Lance, do you smell it? Do you smell it in the air, boys? It's football time! Welcome to another year of chaos, insanity, and bullshit. Non-stop. Because that's the only way we do it around here. It's Steeler football time. Week 1 of the NFL season. A time of optimism and hope for every single fan base out there. Thank you for joining me today. I don't know if I'll do this every week. Probably just every once in a while. But I will say this. Wave the towels. This is when we pretend we're going to the Super Bowl. Let's go, baby. Actually, I think this is on Fox, is it? Yes, this is on Fox. Never mind. I thought this was on CBS, and I'm going to be watching the Browns game. No, there will be no Browns here today. Thank you all for joining me in the meantime, though. I'm expecting not much, just maybe a cozy little chat in the meantime, but I will say it's a good time for Steeler football. Joe Davis is on the call, so it should be a pretty good call. San Francisco versus Pittsburgh. In the goodness of our hearts. Boys, thank you for joining me in the meantime. We got some games on the docket. I would be throwing on some red zone, but we got some Steeler football in the meantime to go over. We got about a couple minutes till game time. I'm hoping it's not as chaotic as last year was, because if we remember Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh last year, I about died. Panthers, Falcons, Bungles and Brannies, Jags and Colts. That's gonna get ugly. Buccaneers, Vikings. Does Baker Mayfield pull off the magic again? We'll see about that. Titans and Saints in a low-key interesting matchup if New Orleans really pulls their crap together. Cardinals and Commies. The Commanders actually sold out their games, their home opener for the first time, I believe, in a very long time. So if we're looking at it this way, I mean, this is just the year without Dan Snyder. I think this is why they're celebrating right now. I don't blame them. And then Texans and Ravens, and then we've got a 5 spot at the 4:25 hour. I'm a firm believer that we need fewer games at 1 o'clock so we get the Octo box around 8. And then we can do maybe a couple more games at 4 and then 4:25. So we can have a nice blend and balance of chaos and bullshit at the same time. That's at least to me. I feel like there are too many 1 o'clock games and then they get like 3, 4 o'clocks and then it just destroys the mood because I want to watch some Red Zone. I don't want to watch 3 games at once. I want the dopamine addiction. That's what Red Zone's for. Inject the dopamine in us. We're good to go. That's at least how I am. That's at least to me. But I do have to say this. I will christen the Jeebus Cross for the first time in this grand football season. I did get a 50 bomb. Praise to the Jeebus. Give us a glorious football season today. And give us the blessing of the football gods. May the injury gods not be as voracious as they have been the last few years. And may the football give us life and glory and not interrupt me too much so I can do baseball and hockey bits at the same time. Amen. At least to me. Wonder Davy for 50 bomb. Jeebus, yep. This is what I do. It's really cheap. This is my grandmother's old cross from her house. And when I was in Portland, they actually gave me a Portland Pickles jersey. Or a Portland Timber scarf. I have a Portland Pickles scarf in the that I bought, but this is a Timber scarf. So I ensconced the Jeebus with the Portland Pickles, the Portland Timbers. So he's nice and warm as he's hanging on the cross. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We'll go over the preview in the meantime. Nick Bosa has been re-signed. This is terrible, which means he might play. Keyword is might. I'm hoping Nick Bosa doesn't play. I'm legitimately hoping he's not. I think Kittle is playing. I believe that, Shanahan and Mike Tomlin. Yep, Bosa is playing today. This is a very sad sight. He is probably going to feast on Chuks Okorafor, who's probably our worst lineman right now. It's going to be a bad sight, but TJ Watt is back, and he's going to be fully healthy. So whomever's replacing Mike McGlinchey, have fun with that. That's all I'm going to say. I think this number's bullshit, by the way. I think the Steelers have a better chance of winning. I mean, that's not homerism. I think they have a legit chance of winning if Kenny Pickett plays up to his ability. I think if there's life happening there, I think we have a legitimate shot. And I'm not saying this to be a homer and say, like, still like a Super Bowl. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because, like, I've liked what I've seen out of them in the preseason. I think they have depth on the edge. I think their offensive line has improved, at least a little bit. Kendrick Green's gone, so that improves the offensive line by about tenfold. Dan Moore Jr. is starting at left tackle, but apparently he had a really good camp. Broderick Jones, I'm surprised he was okay, but I think he needs a little more time to really adjust himself to the NFL game. So, we'll see how Dan Moore does. We got rid of Kevin Dotson. That's another upgrade as well. And then we have Calvin Austin coming back. He's going to be our special teams gummer. He's had some big plays in the kick return, punt return game, wide receiver core. So I think he's going to be a really nice slot option. Allen Robinson as well. And I think George Pickens finally has his breakout moment. At least to me. Daniel Morales for 2 bones. Time for the stellar football. Yep. Always time for the stellar football, baby. Wave them towels. Seth Lloyd, Lions got Super Bowl, so I got the Yinzers winning 41-30. Ooh, that's a pretty high-scoring game, but you know what? Dude, if a Matt Canada offense scores 41 points, I am just going to shit myself on stream. 41 points from a Matt Canada offense, that's going to be hilarious and insane at the same time. I would love it. Don't get me wrong. I would be all on the Super Bowl train if we put 41 on the Niners defense. Tyler T.Y. Sutton for 5 bones. Week 1, baby. Tank Bowl kicks off. Ichiban for 2. Steelers got wild card. Also 49ers 27-13. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, buddy. Steelers do go wild card, though. Probably 7th seed where they get smacked by the 2 seed. Or they pull out the bullshit and win the 2 seed. Beast of Metal 1989. Why does the vocalist on your new loading screen song sound like MC Chris? Especially after spending the last few days binging on Aquatine and C-Lab clips. It just stands out to me. Oh, the loading screen song, that's actually from Madden 91. So those are the old, it's supposed to be John Madden, but it's digitized. So, you know how Sega Genesis is. It wasn't good at audio. More to say. And Brandon Brock here, Bear fan, hope for the best, except the worst. Just like every other year. But they seem to peak like once every half decade or so, and Double Doink was 5 years ago, so we'll say, well, you've shed enough from Double Doink, so you might be okay there. Time will tell. Kickoff is about to get underway. The Steelers will receive the kick. And whomever the 49ers kicker is, it's not Robbie Gould. The kick is away. The Steeler football is coming. And it is coming fast. Steelers take the ball in the end zone and they'll knee it for a touchback. Kenny Pickett, whom they've somehow named Big Ken in the lamest nickname possible. It's still Kenny Pickett to me. Yeah, can you bring him back to Pitt? I'm going to say, Phil Yurkovich, you fucking suck. You were bad last year. And here's all I'm going to say. This is what Phil Yurkovich said after the game. He was like 10 for 31. When he heard about the booze at Acrisure Stadium during a Pitt game, I think if you're a grown-ass man booing in that stadium, I think you have to go and look at yourself. I think it's pathetic. Brother, this is what the Steeler football does. Pickett back to throw at the shotgun, immediately throwing quick and thrown out, caught by, I believe that's George Pickens, to the 30-yard line, gain of 5. Fred Warner on the tackle. And that's a good start. That's a good start. The Steeler football is coming, and it is coming with fury. Brandon Brock, Commanders finish second in the East and make the playoffs. Embrace the chaos. Dude, it would be the ultimate fuck you to Dan Snyder. I am all for it, brother. I love it. I love it, and I love you. Nick Bosa, back in the game. Shotgun formation again for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3 wideouts right inside. Najee Harris to the left. Calvin Austin goes in motion, and it's going to be a jet play, immediately blown up in the backfield, but Calvin Austin's going to get back to about the line of scrimmage, gain of 1. That's the Matt Canada offense we know and love. Jet sweeps! You have momentum, and you immediately take it all to shit. Matt Canada, you fucking suck. Stop overthinking things. Calvin Austin, I love him, but Jesus Christ. 3rd and 7. Kenny Pickett back to throw. He's going to have to scramble out of the pocket. He immediately gets blown up. Has to fake out the pressure, and he is sacked in the backfield by Jackson, and it is immediate 3 and out. Fucking Matt Canada. God damn it. Days without Matt Canada shenanigans. That was just a line blow up. Yeah. And the punt is away, by the way. It is going to go out at about, pretty bad punt, probably about at the 40-yard line. But I need to shitpost. I'm sorry. I need to shitpost. I'm going to shitpost with the best of them. And that's what I do. This is what the show is. It's low-key, it's comfy. And Matthew, how many games will I stream this year? I'm not sure. But hold on. I got to actually get this chat up. I thought I had it up, but never mind. Let's see here. I did not mean to do that, but, okay, well, we're authorized. So, yeah, now you know how the sausage is made. 2nd and 4, and it's going to be caught by a certain Brock Purdy. It's very pretty, if I say so myself. I thought I had this stream up, but I guess not. But now it's going to be a 2nd and 4. The San Francisco 49ers offense out to work. Brock Purdy now in the shotgun formation with Christian McCaffrey, CMC. They're already in Steeler territory, so this is already a great start. Check goes in motion back behind the backfield to the right-hand side of Brock Purdy. Deebo Samuel in motion. They're going to reverse it to Deebo Samuel right-hand side. Breaks a tackle, goes too close to about the first down marker, but it's going to be taken down at about the 45-yard line. So 3rd and about 1 coming up on the trickery. But that time will tell, and we will see about that. I thought I had this up, but I guess not. I thought I approved this. I approved this, but we are good. Okie doke. Did we get it now? No. Get out of the way. But I'm already missing the game. Did CMC get it? I don't think so. No, he got no gain for a 4th down. I'm trying to get this chat working. Here we go. We got the chat working. 4th and 1. Shotgun formation. 2 wideouts left. Takes the snap. Motion over to CMC. Fakes the handoff. Throws it over to George Kittle. He's got the 1st down and more. Down to the 45. Down to the 30. Down to the 34. An opposite play. Far side to George Kittle. And that's a 1st down. God damn it. Boo. Come on. You were supposed to stop him. Yeah, Landon Roberts just couldn't get to the edge. George Kittle broke the tackle, and now they are in the field goal range. But if we're smart, San Francisco does not have a kicker today. They have injured a couple of kickers. Their kicker now, I believe, is Mitch Wisnowski, and Jake Moody, the rookie out of Michigan, is now their kicker. I formation for the 49ers. Hand off to Christian McCaffrey. Far side run. Goes out to the 30. Taken down at about the 25. Close to a 1st down marker. Down for about a 9-yard gain. And we've got a 2nd and 1 coming up for the San Fran 49ers. See, this is why we call it the dumpster fire. Because nothing's really happening. And I don't have anything prepared. I thought I had the chat ready. But I guess not. But this is already going well. And God help us all. 2nd and 1. Brock Purdy already charging and imposing his will at the 25-yard line. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. Brock Purdy under center. Steelers showing a 5-man front. Front set. Wide receiver in motion. Goes over to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got a big hole down to the 20, the 15, to the 10. He's already in the goal line. Stance gain of about 15. And it's got down all the way to the 3rd level. McCaffrey pretty much imposing his own will. And that line just creating holes like it's a porn star on Pornhub. Minka Fitzpatrick had to climb up and take the tackle, but that's a really good seal from the Niners right there. Good hole recognition. That's what McCaffrey does. God help us all. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. I formation for the Niners. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. 2 wideouts right-hand side. Steelers showing a 4-man front. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolls. Fakes the pack. Throws over the middle, and it's wide open to Brandon Ayuk. That is an easy touchdown. The hole in the zone coverage. And it is 6-0 San Fran. Fuck. Oh, God. Let's hope there's no Matt Canada shenanigans going on. I mean, yeah, that's a... Oh, Pat Pete just slipped. Pete just slipped, and then KZ just didn't get the guy, and this is what happens. Heinz Field, welcome to hell. God help us all. Fuck. Jake Moody out to try the extra point. Hopefully he'll miss, because this is how it's supposed to be. They better hurry, because they're going to get a delay of game if they're not careful. Wait, never mind. That's just the TV doing their bullshit. First points of the game go to San Francisco. Well, welcome to football. Star football. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, might as well do a super chat in the meantime. Nick Kovac, hard as a rock. Let's go Steelers. Oh, I'm super hard. And now it's starting to fade a little bit because Matt Canada shenanigans and the defense just got torched by San Fran's offense. Jake Moody's a third-round pick, highest drafted kicker since Roberto Aguayo. Maybe he'll be hurricane wide right. Not this time, though. Kick is up, tried and true down the middle. It's good. It is 7-0 San Francisco. Big plays all around. God help us. And, yeah, Ian Hoffman, it's still a game. Nobody. I mean, I figured it was extra point, but it is what it is. Brock Purdy, fuck you. I love you, but fuck you. VR Dragon 12 in Michael Buffer's voice. Let's get ready to football! I hope the Niners fumble. Topic baseball. Steelers got Super Bowl. I mean, I hope they got Super Bowl. We'll go 9 wins. 8-1. Let's go. Indiana BP, longtime Chiefs fan here, but mad respect to the Steelers and the Roonies all these years. Happy football season. I agree with that. Thank you very much, sir. Maximad for 2. 49ers is my defensive fantasy team. So far, they're doing so good. 3 and out. Gunblader 123 Tree, what are the chances Pats beating Philly? You never know. Week 1's very strange. You always have some weird results happen there. Noodle 528, I have Pat Fryermuth in a few fantasy leagues. Hopefully he turns into a stud. I agree. I agree for all our sakes. I'm going to be completely honest there. I hope so too, because Pat Fryermuth is. I hope the concussions don't beat him down. But I mean, I'm going to be honest. It should have been Creed Humphrey. That should have been the pick. But whatever. I'm still pissed about that draft. I'm sorry. We should have had Landon Dickerson and Creed Humphrey on that O-line. That would have been beautiful. Wolfie for 10. The Cowboys can't hurt me when the baseball grease fire across Jerry World is more of a car crash than I-35 on a Thursday afternoon. Go boys! I have a quick question about the Rangers. What happened to your bullpen? You've gone from a decent unit to one of the worst in baseball, a 5.5 ERA or something like that. It's some bullshit. It's, I couldn't tell you. Gunblader, if Tree doesn't make the funny posts, we riot. Yep. Like, literally, this is all I do. Just shit post. That's all I do. But that was called imposing our will on the Steelers. That's really about it. Daryl D. Clody. Tree thinking of witty wordplay involving porn. Tree. Porn. Hub. Yeah, improv's not my strength, and which is why I do better with the written word. I script everything out, as you can tell. It's not a good side. The Steelers are actually going to return a kick this time, down to the 5, the 10, the 15. It's going to be a big return. I believe that is going to be Booger McFarland, Anthony McFarland. It's not related to Booger McFarland, but I'm going to call him Booger McFarland either way. Not much I can really say there. Tennessee actually kicked a field goal, and they're up on Nolans 3-0 at the Superdome. So far, otherwise, it's pretty much a 0-0 fair everywhere else. Steve Wilkes is the new defensive coordinator for the Niners. 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kenny Pickett under center. 2 tight end set. Najee Harris in the backfield. Single back set. Takes the handoff. Far side handoff to Najee Harris. Immediately red in the backfield. Smacked up by the blitz. It's Fred Warner. As usual, it is a destructive sight. Fuck life. It's just a blown up in the gasket. Just too many players, not enough linemen. Yeah, the problem is Siumalo's double teaming the D lineman, and nobody recognizes that Fred Warner's there and just eats them for lunch. It is a delicious turkey sandwich at Subway Club, and it just gobbled in one bite. 2nd and 12. Kenny Pickett out of the shotgun, 2 wide, out set on the right-hand side, 1 left. Najee Harris back in the backfield, fakes the handoff, quick screen over to Calvin Austin. He's got a bit of room, gonna get maybe past the line of scrimmage a little more, down to the 31-yard line. Gain of about 6. Calvin Austin's probably gonna be a big player right there. I will say that. So here we go. Beast of Metal 1989. Remember when Hurricanes man said, fuck Pornhub? He was right. The site's literally just a shill for MindGeek. Go TNA Flicks. O and E Porner, I think it is. 3rd and 5. Hopefully we'll get a first down this time. 3 wide out set. Tight end right. Jalen Warren now in the game. Right-hand side. Shotgun formation. Freiermuth goes in motion from left to right. Fakes the snap. Held off. 3-step drop for Pickett. Looks. He's going to throw it deep far side. And he drops the ball. It's intercepted by... wide receiver slipped. And that's Shavarius Ward with the interception. Fucking hell. I'm trying to figure out what happened. And, that was attempted, I believe, for Pickens. And Pickens I think Pickett just misread his breed. And, This is going very swimmingly right now. Fucking kill me. And we're already in Steeler territory. Oh, fuck. Get the towels out, kids. We're gonna need drinks tonight. Let's go. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Gigamento Fanta. Oh, sorry. Sergeant Shadow, may I have your opinion on the Chiefs-Lions game? Well, here's what's happened. Here is the foot of the Chiefs. Shot right in the kneecaps. Oh, by the way, I'm Kadarius Toney. Oh, no. I can't catch. I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. What can I catch? I couldn't tell you. Ugh. John Nunez, do you think... Oh, sorry. Gigamental Fanta, if Pitt was to get to double-digit wins and somehow would you make the playoffs, would you chug a whole bottle of hard stuff live on the stream? Dude, I'd be passed out if that happened, man. It would get bad. The whole bottle? Dude, you're insane. I would have to get my stomach pumped. I'd be at the hospital. John Nunez, do you think the Orioles can win the World Series? Not without Felix Bautista, and the starting rotation leaves a bit to be desired. So I don't know if it's going to be this year. You're going to have to bolster up and load next year. I think you have the pieces for promise, but at the same time, if Bautista doesn't come back, Yannick Cano is going to be running out of gas. You did bring back Jorge Lopez, but he wasn't what he was last year. And also, Jack Flaherty hasn't been what he was. Cal Gibson hasn't been what he was. Dean Kramer's your best pitcher right now, so I don't think you're going to go far there, unfortunately. Gunblader123, words are hard like the Steelers' offense scoring. Yeah, they are very hard, and that's why 2,000 people are watching, and I'm not an orator of the improvised word. I am more the script writing type. And, we have them right in our trap. So, we're still going Super Bowl. I can't deny that. It's a lot of 0-0 games, except in Pittsburgh, where we're all gonna die. I don't know, guys. This Brock Purdy guy seems pretty good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it might be pretty good, but I think what happened was with Pickett, I don't know if he missed his target, and then I think that was Deontay Johnson with the pass. He's holding him the whole time. But, But whatever. I mean, he just missed. I think, Johnson just tripped. And Travarius Ward just had probably the easiest pick he had in his career. But we're going back at the 1st and 10 for the Niners. Christian McCaffrey's going to take the rock. He's immediately met up in the backfield by Shandon Sullivan. Oh, sorry, that's Landon Roberts. I got my names messed up. Landon Roberts from the Miami Dolphins, a big free agent signing. Middle linebacker's been a huge issue for the Steelers this year. So we're hoping for a little bit of action. Quan Alexander now in the game. He was putting up some big hits in the preseason, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Lamar Jackson got picked. What a shocker. But it's 1st and 10 at the 15 for the Houston Texans. 2nd and 11. Empty set as Christian McCaffrey goes motion to left. 4 wide out set. McCaffrey back in motion. Holding. 5 wide out set. Takes the snap. Looks. He's going to throw it right down the middle. It's immediately caught by Brandon Ayuk. Nobody covering him. And he still got yardage after the fact. It's a 15-yard gain down to the 25. First down, Niners. Zone coverage, baby. This is what the Steeler football is all about. Oh, nobody's covering him. That's just the hole in the coverage right there. And Brendan Ayuk's just letting it just hang. Let my dicks hang. I did not want the stream to be this. Fucking hell. Oh, boy. 1st and 10 of the 26-I formation. George Kittle in motion right-hand side. The Steelers are just getting fits. Handoff toss over to Christian McCaffrey. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Maybe a little more. Cole Holcomb's going to be on the... I'm sorry, that's Highsmith on the tackle. But there's going to be a flag on the play. Hopefully there's a hold. Police holding offense. We need help, refs. Throw the flag. Please. Please. Holding offense. Yes. Best defensive play of the Steelers, and that's going to be on Trent Williams, shockingly. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I ain't complaining. I definitely ain't complaining. Oh yeah, that's definitely a hole. He's literally just like clotheslining him in the back, and he's trying to hold him like, oh, nope, you don't hear me. Whatever. 1st and 20 at the 35. They're out of field goal range again. Christian McCaffrey goes in motion. It is a wide receiver set. Hopefully we can block somebody on defense. Takes the snap. Purdy, quick drop. Throws it immediately down the middle to George Kittle. Gains about 5 of those yards back, where he's going to be taken down by Minka at the 2nd level. It's going to be right hash. It's going to be about a 2nd and 15 coming up for the Niners. Coach Peel basketball of the clickbait groups. Who would look best dressed as a geisha in the style of their rival? I think Tom is a Vikings-themed geisha. I think Scooter would look good as a Cowboys-themed geisha. Or maybe 5 as a Redskins fan geisha. Niners are first in yards after catch in 2018. Christian McCaffrey in motion. It's another empty set. 2nd and 14. Shotgun formation for Brock Purdy. Takes the snap. Quick drop again. He's going to throw immediately, and it's broken up at the line by Pat Pete, who guaranteed an interception. And that was pretty tight coverage. Probably the first kind of questionable throw that Purdy's made all day. But otherwise, we still have a chance. Jawan Jennings was the intended receiver on that throw. 3rd and 14 coming up for the Steelers. We got to wave them towels. We got to get the renegade. Pat Pete, we need you, buddy. Come on. We need TJ Watt back. We need all the goodness here. We need all the goodness here. 3rd and 14 at the 29. George Kittle in motion. Shotgun formation. Christian McCaffrey to the left-hand side of Brock Purdy. Takes the quick drop. 4-man rush for the Steelers. Pressure in his face. He has to roll to his right and immediately throw it out to George Kittle. And he's going to get nowhere near the first down marker. It's a 2-yard gain. Great coverage by the front 4 of the Steelers defense. And the field goal unit's going to have to come out for the Niners. The tides are turning, baby. 4th and 12. Jake Moody is coming out for the field goal. He had a big career at Michigan. Hopefully he'll miss. Acrisure Stadium, formerly known as Heinz Field's not good to rookie kickers. That's why Jeff Reed gets paid the big bucks and Chris Boswell gets paid the big bucks. Here's your NFL chance, buddy. Get the towels out. Let's jinx them. You're like Phil Yurkovec last night at Pitt. You're going to miss. You're going to miss. 46-yarder right hash. Is there a false start? Yep, they're pointing towards the Niners line. I think that's getting pushed back. I think it's going to be another false start. Actually, wait, that's going to be a timeout. Never mind. Timeout, Steelers. Damn it. I thought it was a false start. Come on, give me some love. Jesus. Jesus, Lord. That one, Dev. Tree, how are you feeling about the Mariners going into the playoff sprint? Well, if George Kirby's going to keep saying he wish he wasn't out there in the 7th, that's not a good look. I mean, you had that hot streak. You've kind of tapered off a bit. If we're looking at baseball standings right now, the AL West is stacked. And I mean stacked. The Astros are kind of sweeping away with it. The Mariners are still there. And then the Rangers are... They've just collapsed on themselves. Oh, Philly's actually leading right now. But we'll go back to the Steeler football. 46-yard attempt, take 2. 4:48 left in the first. Right hash for Jake Moody, the rookie out of Michigan. They all jumped at the line. It's blocked! Blocked! But he's going to run for it. It's going to be offsides. It's going to be offsides. They're going to have to re-kick. Wisnowski recovered. He got past just before the first down locker. And the whole line jumped on the left side. This is going to be a complete offsides. The whole line just went. It's like, nope. That's an Artie Burns move right there. Steeler football, let's go. Yeah, Pat Pete had the block, but it's offsides. They're going to re-kick it. So we try it again. Trey Turner did hit a home run. That's what the Steeler football does. Jake Moody for take 3 of the kick. Oh, son of Sullivan. Mike Tomlin loves to piss away timeouts. He's never been good at clock management. Never has. But we're now at the 23. It's a 41-yard attempt from the right hash. Snap down, kick up. Goes through the uprights. It's good. 10-0 San Fran game. May our offense not suck ass. Please. Please. Well. Let's throw on some red zone in the meantime. NFL red zone. I want the red zone because this is what the life is about. Deshaun Watson, is he going to take no for an answer here? Please. 3rd and 4. Watson with the handoff to Nick Chubb. He's got a big hole down to the 40, the 30, the 25-yard line, far side. Ooh, they actually have a nice little ticket for red zone this time. Let's look at Houston, Baltimore. Sorry, they're actually going with Carolina. And Bryce Young, I don't know what's happening in Carolina. They're doing some trickery. Lamar Jackson had an interception. Let's see how Tennessee, New Orleans is doing. Tied at 3, field goals apiece. Cincinnati, Cleveland. Is Deshaun Watson coming back? No, not really. Apparently not. Joe Burrow with the big extension. Jacksonville leading Indianapolis 7-0. It's intercepted by Atlanta. Bryce Young with his first interception in the NFL. Welcome to the NFL, buddy. And Anthony Richardson is probably going to die because this is how it goes. We're waiting on commercials in the meantime. Thank you all for joining me in the meantime. About 2,000 people. I'm surprised there's that many people. Maybe they're just hearing to see me melt. Yep, Bryce just threw a pick. I did see that on the red zones. God help us all. Cardinals and Commanders. Josh Dobbs versus Sam Howell. Howell's actually doing okay. I mean, 6 for 8 yards for reception is pretty bad. But the Tank Brigade in Arizona's not doing too hot. But we have San Francisco and Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh is getting the snot kicked out of them because, Steeler football happened. Oh, did the Browns fumble? Did the Brownies fumble? Did Deshaun Watson have to... Oh, it's a fumble! And the Bengals recover! It's not Deshaun, though, but fuck the Brownies. That's all I'm going to say. Fuck the Brownies. The Atlanta Falcons are now in the Heinz red zone with thick and rich Heinz ketchup. And I think that is Bijan Robinson with his first carries in the NFL career. Yep. Hold on. Did it pop 3? Yep, that's a fumble. That is absolutely a fumble. Oh, they're talking about the San Francisco 49ers. Trey Lance getting traded to the Dallas Cowboys. And Arizona, Washington's not a tank bowl yet. It's not that. Veggie Bad, Baby Boy, Brock is back. Let's hope not. Because we need the Steeler football to happen. Matt Wisnowski with the kick. Skies it right-hand side. It's going to be taken to a return by Booger McFarland near the red zone. It's going to be taking the 5, the 10, the 15, down the center to the 20. Big hole at the 25, down to the 30. At the 32-yard line, taken down by Brown of the Niners. Solid return by Booger McFarland. And Kenny Pickett's hopefully going to get a nice return there. But we'll see. Giga Mango Fanta on this episode of Days of Our Steelers. Tree begins the annual Yinzer rituals to ward off the spirits of AB and other ghosts of Steelers past in order to retain some luck for the current roster. Amen. Single back set for the Steelers. They're going tight formation. Najee Harris in the backfield. Allen Robinson goes in motion. Makes the handoff. Play action. Rolls out to his left. Immediate throw over to Allen Robinson. Gains about 2, but he's immediately knocked out of bounds by the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, that's about it. Diomedor Lenoir is going to be... DeLenoir is going to be the guy who tackles him in the meantime. But that's Allen Robinson, who was just acquired from the Los Angeles Rams, formerly of the Jacksonville Jags. Big play happening there. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation. Calvin Austin goes back in motion. Fakes motion again. A lot of pre-snap motion. Hand off to Najee Harris. Gets maybe 1, maybe 2. This is quality play calling, Canada. Excellent play calling by Matt Canada. This is why we kept you around. The false hope was going wild in the preseason, but now we are getting bitch slapped in the face. And it ain't good. Washington just scored a touchdown, by the way. But it's 3rd and 8. The Steelers are getting nothing done on offense. Shotgun formation. Jalen Warren to the left-hand side. 3 wide out set. And Pat Fryermuth to his right-hand side. Takes the snap. 3-step. Quick drop. Holding heavy blitz. Quick throw up the middle. And it's overthrown. Incomplete. Attempted for Deontay Johnson. Just missed his throw. And we have another 3 and out. One of these days we'll get a first down. A man can dream, right? A man can dream that the Steelers will go on offense, and Presley Harvin III about to punt up a glorious punt. And there's another flag. Oh, Lord. Antoine Winfield Jr. is coming back. Okay. Hold on. Yep, it's going to be 4th down. That's a false start on a Landon Roberts. We're moving back. Yep. Well, all the insers are going to be really happy about this. I mean, I'm kind of happy about this. I will say that. Well, no, not really. Gunblader, 1, 2, 3. Tree is a Browns geisha. Steelers win the Super Bowl. It must happen, maybe. But the punt's away. It's going to be returned at the 20 by Ray McLeod. Down to the 20. The 25 down to the 32. Former Steeler Ray McLeod. Decent returner, but he's getting some pay in San Francisco. I believe that is a... I'm going to see who's on the tackle there. That is Miles Boykin, former Raven, with the tackle. But it's so far it's been a very good game, if I say so myself. If you can tell from my dripping sarcasm, we're going to need to be bailed out by High in Town again. Falcons just scored a touchdown, by the way. And Baker Mayfield in Vikings territory on a 3rd and 5. Can Baker do it? Can Baker stop the Vikings blitz? Audibling at the line. And everyone's telling him to calm down. There's a lot of miscommunication at the Vikings line. Takes the snap. He looks. 3-man rush for the Vikings. Is he going to get it? He's going to have to scramble, and he's immediately gobbled up and sacked. I believe that is Minter with the sack. And they're going to have to go for the field. No, that's Danielle Hunter. That's what I thought. And I like those unis. Danielle Hunter with a big sack on a 3-man rush. Pretty bad blocking by that O-line. Yeah. AAA Bijan Robinson, it's too early to tell, man. I still wanted Christian Gonzalez for that team. And it's also Carolina. They're still rebuilding. Give it time. Give it time. But that's all I'm going to say about that. The King Barrel Maker for $2. Remember when Cleveland was likable? Good times. Yep, I agree. I agree entirely. Yeah. Here's the thing. Cleveland was never likable. They were just... we were just hiding the beast. We were the gatekeepers from insufferable Cleveland Browns. And that's a good thing. And you have to remember, Jimmy Haslam was a former Steelers minority owner. So you learn from the best. That's all I'm going to say. TXUSM C69. Communism forever. Go Pack Go. No communism forever. Never communism. Mr. 96 for 5. First time donating. Love your work tree. Raiders and A's broke my heart, so I'm watching the Niners now. Glad my first game is against your Steelers. Well, you're doing well, buddy. I mean, Niners are putting on a clinic, and they're just outclassing the Steelers right now. Yeah. But, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. As I said, I'm surprised we have 2,200 people watching right now. They're showing the bridges, and it's going to be a miserable day in Pittsburgh if we can't get anything going. Joe Capiteo Ramos, Trial missing Spillane or no. The problem with Spillane, he wasn't good in pass coverage. He was great in stuffing the run. So I don't know how well he'd be doing with just the run stuffing. But that's just me. Patrick M for 2. Delanor, nevermore. Yep. Poor Delanor. And Baltimore just scored a touchdown, by the way. 10-0 San Francisco. Shotgun formation for Brock Purdy. Juszczyk to his right. Christian McCaffrey in motion. It's going to be 3 wideouts left-hand side, but it's going to be another timeout, I believe. Yep, San Fran's calling a timeout. So it's 1 burn timeout apiece. Couldn't get the right formation, but that's really about it. Tampa Bay gets the field goal to kick is good. Washington's still up. Atlanta's still up. A lot of 0-0s and plenty of time, but I believe that Indianapolis did just score a touchdown. Indy scored a touchdown. Not bad. It's probably going to be Anthony Richardson doing everything in his path because he's going to die. Or it could be just Kenny Pickett. I don't know. Johnny G. We'll see about Pickett. I mean, I think it's more. I thought he was doing well in the preseason. I don't know what happened here. Kenny has negative fantasy points. Of course he does. He has an interception. He has only thrown like 2 passes. He's 4 for 6 with 14 yards. Not going to be happening there. Shotgun formation for Brock Purdy. 3:05 left in the first quarter. Handoff to Deebo Samuel. Fakes the handoff. Throws it quickly over to Christian McCaffrey. Gains about 8 on the play. Cole Holcomb with the tackle. And it's just going to be imposing their will. It's going to be about a 2nd and 2. Brock Purdy just managing the clock. He's doing the Tom Brady insufferable fuckwit area. So, mainly that's all I can say. We scored a touchdown because Arizona gave us 71 penalty yards. Yeah, that sounds about right for Arizona. That sounds about right. Tennessee kicks another field goal to go up 6-3, by the way. Another handoff to Christian McCaffrey. Has a hole, has the first down, and a little bit more down to the 37-yard line on the near side. And it's going to be to Christian McCaffrey. Strong side, I should say. But that's really about it. SoftBank 47. When we getting a Quebec Nordiques video? I don't know. Maybe in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Just another random guy in the comments. Matt Canada's offense is in full swing. Yep, this is what happens. Just bad play calling and sip that's read like a book. RJ, first time watching live, as chaotic as I could want. No, dude. The Browns game was a lot more chaotic. Deebo Samuel goes in motion. Single back set. Brock Purdy for the snap. Quick drop over. It's nearly intercepted, but dropped. Pat Pete would have had his first interception, but he's saying an approval, but you had the pick right there, buddy. You had the pick right there. Oh, boy. That was attempted for George Kittle, but Pat Pete with a solid read. I mean, that was the kind of stuff he did in Arizona. Armando Esparza, hey, man, love your content, but thoughts on the Big D? You mean Detroit? I mean, they kind of got lucky with that win, but that's the kind of win you need. You had to gut it out. They were the better team than Kansas City, so I'll give them credit for that. Not much I can really say there. 2nd and 10 in the pistol formation. Brock Purdy's going to fake the handoff, goes over to Christian McCaffrey. Has a big hole up the middle. Goes up towards the first down marker. Past it, and then some gain of 11. Yeah, we can't stop shit. I think they're past half midfield now, and yeah, that's a quality blocking scheme, just completely read, and Juszczyk is getting means why he's paid. Yeah. Yep. Octo Garden, dude, trust me, I wish we could use Pat Freiermuth, but I think they're zoning in on him. 1st and 10. Empty set. Kyle Juszczyk goes back in motion for I formation. Bunch set for the Niners. Handoff toss over to, I believe that is not Christian McCaffrey. That is Elijah Mitchell with his first carry of the day. Gain of about 2, but he's taken down by TJ Watt and a gaggle of other Steelers. Best stop the Steelers have probably had in this drive, if I say so myself. 2nd and 8 with a minute left. Well, I mean, awesomeness. I mean, Niners make a lot of teams look bad. Let's be honest. Well, Steeler Chick, I mean, if we can rattle Purdy, if we can get to him, that's why they're trying to throw it quickly. But that's really about it. 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation for the San Francisco 49ers. Elijah Mitchell still in the game. George Kittle goes in motion, takes the handoff, quick snap. He's going to immediately throw it over to Brendan Ayuk. As the first down and more far side. Quan Alexander on the tackle. Quick slant, and they can't stop him. They're just picking at the zone. First and 10. Elijah Mitchell still in the backfield. Steelers are showing blitz. Are they going to call a false start here? Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, that's Bryce Young. Yep, that's going to be a false start on the 49ers. It's, it's Burford with the false start. The replacement for Mike McGlinchey. Levi Wallace is selling. Really, Matt Jelly, this is what the Steelers defense does. It's supposed to be good, but if it's zone defense, not much you can do there. Not much you can do there. Oh boy, and it's the end of the first quarter, so yeah, let's forget this ever happened. We got 3 more quarters. God, kill me. Maybe we could get a first down. Maybe we could get a first down for the first time in the season. Yeah, that's about it. He A2K7, Pittsburgh is getting ready to kiss titties. yeah, I mean, I don't think they're getting ready to kiss titties just yet. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Austin Blansett, first time donating, brother. Thank you, brother. Been a fan for 5 years. I'm so excited for sports all Wednesday. It's always great. We wanted to wish you well. I love you and your content. Love from Missouri and Mississippi. Yep. I will say, I mean, hey, I'm happy about it, man. Dude, thank you for watching. I mean, I have 2,300 people waiting to see me melt down about the Steelers. So, yeah. Oh, dude, Octagon, your opponent has a 49ers defense. Dude, I am so sorry. Oh, Son of Solomon, you mean TJ Watt. TJ Watt's getting pissed. I don't blame you for that. I do not blame you for that. New Orleans is still kind of there. Arizona kicked a field goal. They did kick a field goal, so far so good. I think, was that a turnover by Jacksonville? I don't know. Oh, Logan Kovacs, don't worry. They're not putting Keanu Benton in. They have Larry Ogunjobi. And Nick Herbig, I mean, they do have Highsmith and Watt, so that's why Herbig's not in. We will see. We will see about that. So here we go. Polka Dot Gaming, Bills don't play till tomorrow, but love from California. Dude, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. The rest of the AFC North is going to cheer the Steelers getting the shit smacked out of them by San Francisco. Micah's season's already over. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Dude, KB Vang, Fire Tomlin, dude, there are going to be a couple Yinzers that say that on after radio if they get blown out. I firmly believe that. It's not going to be shocking in the slightest. I mean, I wanted him fired after 2018, but that's just me. But not much you can do there. I mean, they're never firing Tomlin. Let's be completely honest here. Never. Carolina Blood, did you agree with Carolina trading DJ Moore? They had no choice. I mean, like the Bears wanted him, and they wanted the first overall pick, and they got Bryce Young. So there it is. There it really is. Mother of Lucky Break. Oh, did they have a fumble that nearly recovered? It's going to be a 1st and 15 at the 39-yard line, shotgun formation. Sorry, that's actually going to be a off-strong formation with Christian McCaffrey to the right-hand side. It's going to be a 5-step drop by Purdy. He's going to look. Throws it, guns it down the middle. Immediately caught by Deebo Samuel. Holcomb slips up on the coverage. It's going to be taken down to the 18-yard line, a 20-yard gain. DeMonte Casey with a tackle. This is getting ugly. Fucking kill me. Let's go. Steeler football. Seriously, why the fuck do you have a linebacker on Deebo Samuel? Unless this is zone coverage. That's, yeah. That's really about it. 1st and 10. I formation for the Niners. Steelers are just getting booked right now. It's going to be a quick toss, spike side over to Christian McCaffrey. And they stopped them for negative yardage. Thank God. Landon Robertson, Quan Alexander in on the stop. Thank the Lord. We stopped something. Fuck. 2 total yards of offense. Let's go. 2 total yards of offense for the Steelers. Wave them douse. Matt Canada offense. Oh, shit. 2nd and 12 for the Niners. Shotgun formation. Deebo Samuel in motion. Strong side. Christian McCaffrey to his right. Quick 3-step drop. He's going to throw it right-hand side. And it's caught and blanketed coverage by Pat Pete. It's a touchdown for Brandon Ayuk. We can't cover shit. Touchdown Niners. Fucking kill me. And it was blanketed Brandon Ayuk with the breakout moment. Purdy just threw it on a dime. Pat Pete, guarantee more interceptions, you fuck. You were supposed to have one, and I mean, that was borderline PI on Pat Pete, and he still caught it far side. Don't even review it. That's a touchdown. 1 and 2. Yep, that's a touchdown. Get the 6. Fuck. It is 16-0 San Francisco. I might have to get the beer out early. Mike Tomlin's getting pantsed by a legitimate team. Where have I heard this before? Oh, boy. I have to shitpost. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Yeah. This is gonna be a game. I was expecting something a little closer, but yeah. 17-0. This is going according to plan. We're gonna do something. I swear to God. Yes. Oh God. Yeah, I think people want the face cam a little bigger for my ugly ass. Yeah, let's get this a little bigger. You're gonna see the maximum salt here. You're gonna see maximum salt. God help us. God help us all. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well. Fuck. Oh, God. Nothing good comes out of Canada. Those wildfires that happened, that was Matt Canada burning down and infesting us with our smog. That's what happened. And that is Matt Canada. The Steelers need to fire coaches. That's what happened. They should have gotten rid of Matt Canada last year, but unfortunately we can't. But Shinji, when they change game coverage, we'll see. I mean, if they change game coverage, we'll probably just do red zone for a little bit. They'll probably do it in the third quarter, if anything. Matt Ryan on CBS Pog. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. David RCTID might go to the Steelers game in Seattle in December. Been in Lumen Field many times, but never for NFL. Did you see the Sounders there a bunch? I mean, that's a good game. I appreciate it, man. I mean, apparently it's a really nice field. Never been to Seattle. Here it's an interesting city. Been to Portland, but I haven't been like downtown Portland. I was like by where Walker Field is, so where the Pickles were. So I didn't get to see all of Portland. I was only there for a couple days. Euphoria only down by 10. Steelers go Super Bowl. Now we're going 17. We're going Super Bowl. Terrell Austin's probably yelling at everybody because the Steelers can't top shit on defense. Scored 62 MSC love from Wisconsin. Can already tell this will be a wonderful day for you. Got the jitters from my Packers today. Lol. Yep. Yeah, kill me. Brock Purdy is he's dicing up this defense like it's a nice slice of cheese. Wisnowski with another kick. The Steelers Yinzers are getting restless. McFarland's going to take it in the end zone. Take a knee and touch back. Most productive offensive drive we had today. And they're closing in on Mike Tomlin because, God forbid, anybody not blame Mike Tomlin for anything that happens to this team. Oh, there's going to be some fighting. Yep, there's going to be fighting. Oh, dude, he got decked. Woof. Yeah, they're going to flag that one. It's on the quarterback, too. That's why they're fighting. 17-0. First and 10 for the Steelers. Shotgun formation. Can we get a first down? Allen Robinson goes in motion. Fakes the handoff to Jalen Warren. He's going to have to roll it right-hand side. Throws it off in a quick screen to Jalen Warren. He's blown up by Talanoa Hufanga behind the line of scrimmage. Fuck. He just had to go to his pick, and there's a flag on the play. Hopefully it's on the defense, but it's probably going to be a hold on the offense because fuck our lives. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah. Yep, that's a hold on the offense, and that's a decline penalty because why would you accept that penalty? It's going to be 2nd and 13. Chukwuezekorfor holding on Nick Bosa. Fuck. Yeah, Chukwuezekorfor. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, dude, that's blatant holding. That's blatant holding. And Talanoa Hufanga, mini Troy Polamalu. Geez, no wonder why Pickett has to run from the pocket every time. So it's going to be 2nd and 15. Allen Robinson back in motion, shotgun formation. I wonder if you're passing. Yes, you're passing. It's going to be a handoff, and he nearly has to throw it away, and it's deflected to the line and nearly intercepted by Fred Warner. I thought that was a pick. But Dan Moore Jr. could not seal the edge, and it was distracted. It was attempted, I believe, for Allen Robinson, but nobody there. Yeah, it completely missed his target. Fred Warner nearly had a pick six. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Alex Hergen, why Steelers slipping so much? What's going on? Dude, I don't know. They're just getting outclassed. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. 3rd and 15, and it's probably another false start on the Steelers and Isaac Seumalo. This is a straight up disaster. Fucking kill me. Yep, we're going back. It's going to be a 3rd and 20. I wonder if you're passing. Yes, you are. Shotgun formation. Pickett has to scramble, but he's blocked up behind the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be an easy 4th down. Pickett could not get past. It's going to be a sack on the play. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. That's going to be on Drake Jackson with the sack. 2nd-year player of Southern Cal. Fucking kill me. Yep. Oh, boy. Yep. It's going to be a punt by Presley Harvin at his own end zone. 4th and 20 at the 15. We still cannot score points. Look at this magic. Look at this magic. -3 passing yards. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. -3 yards on offense. It is the greatest feeling in the world. Oh, 3rd down efficiency. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. Fucking kill me. Like, all I'm doing is laughing right now. Like, yeah. You get to see how the sausage is made in these kind of games, by the way. So, yeah. Yeah. This is a disaster. Fucking kill me. Oh, boy. JS for 2, Canadian. Do Steelers have anyone on D who even runs a 4-6? No. Apparently not. I mean, actually, can they do anything besides zone coverage? That's the question. This is what Mike Tomlin does. It's the Tampa 2 defense. You don't have a strong middle linebacking core. Your defense can't get pressure. If you don't get a high-end talent, you're useless. Like, this is what happens. I was not expecting this. I was expecting a closer game. Like, if you're getting blown the fuck out against good teams, then what are you? Like, you're still mediocre. You're still going to get like 8 or 9 wins, and everyone's going to pretend Tomlin's the greatest coach in the world, even though I think he's part of the problem. But, I mean, you can't say that, apparently, because Tomlin's the GOAT. I mean, you're still, like, you don't spend money on assistants. You don't fire coaches. Like, Matt Canada should have been gone. And, I mean, the play calling's predictable. And stuff's getting blown up in the face. So, I mean, what the hell can you do? I mean, at this point, like, you can't really bring in anybody. Mike Sullivan, the quarterback coach, would be promoted to a coordinator, and you're not going to change anything there. I mean, it's just the same cyclical thing. I mean, it's the same old bullshit, same smell, different day. I mean, yeah. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to get pissed. I mean, there's 3,000 people here because, you know, people are going to get pissy. Fucking kill me. Ryan Harehill, thoughts on Alabama-Texas game last night? Well, I would hide in Texas country. Longhorn fans are going to be radioactive and sufferable. And probably for good reason because, I mean, you crushed Alabama. Alabama looks kind of sus. And Texas A&M, I would just burrow in the holes because you're trash. Tyler T.Y. Sutton, I'm here for Yinzer mode overload. Dude, that's... now you're seeing the miserable Steelers fans just be like, fuck. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, Deebo Samuel in motion. It takes the handoff to Christian McCaffrey, and there's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to be a no-gainer with Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle if this stands, but it's going to be a flag. Hopefully it's a hold. It's a legal contact on the offense, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so it's a repeat 1st down. Unyar Rudy. My opponent on fantasy has Ayuk on the bench. Oh. The Steelers last time trailing week 1 was the Dallas Cowboys 37-7. Can we get to 37-7? Can we get to 37-7? RJD, I know this game is painful, but it's still great to see you streaming games. All the best to you, true. Dude, I don't mind it. I mean, I was hoping for a better game, but this is what people came to see, the miserable soul, right? Deebo Samuel fakes motion, a quick toss over to Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage, gets about 1. Larry Ogunjobi in on the tackle, as well as, I believe, that is, I'm trying to think who that is. That is Marcus Golden, the former Arizona Cardinal and New York Football Giant. It's going to be a 2nd and 14 for the San Fran 49ers. 3,000 people are watching. I know why you're watching. You're watching for me to get pissed off. And it's getting to that point. Marcus Golden's now in the game for TJ Watt for whatever reason. Oh, God help me. Fakes motion. Purdy with a 5-step drop. 4-man rush for the Steelers. He's going to quickly throw it over to Deebo Samuel. Gets past midfield down to about the 47-yard line. Taken down by a combination of Quan Alexander and Cole Holcomb at the second level. It's going to be a 3rd down and about, I'd say maybe 7 or 6. I would say. Narwhal, thoughts on Watt? Dude, he's been invisible. The whole defense has been invisible. Watt's back in the game, probably for a little break there. Minko was actually on the tackle. My bad. I thought it was Cole Holcomb. I think that's what they're claiming for credit on the tackle there. Indianapolis is tied. Can I have any other of these games? Empty set, shotgun formation, 3rd and 7. You have a wide open hole in the middle of the field. That's probably where it's going because zone coverage, fuck my life. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Quick draw. Looking for a man rush. Has to scramble out of the pocket. He throws over the middle. It's caught by Brandon Ayuk. Taken down at the 31. Still up on his feet. Can't get anywhere though. Quan Alexander on the tackle. It was in the middle of the field. It was far side. But there is a flag on the play. Please be on the offense. Please be on the offense. We need the bailout. Please. Please. Cam Hayward hurt. I haven't heard Cam Hayward's name. I don't know. Let's look up Cam Hayward. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, Cam Hayward sustained a groin injury. He is questionable to return to today's game. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. This is fine. This is absolutely, according to plan, it's a personal foul on Levi Wallace. Fucking kill me. Half the distance to the goal. Yeah. Oh, Levi Wallace is faking a block on Juwan J. Oh, dude, come on. You heard the whistle. Fucking stop. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. We're down to the 16. Mike Tomlin's getting pantsed by a real team, and I was hoping for an upset, but not. 1st and 10 for the San Fran 49ers. I formation. They'll probably go run up the middle and gain about 5 because we can't do shit nowadays. It's a toss over to Christian McCaffrey. Has the hole. Past the first marker. Has about 3, so not the 5, but we did get them out of bounds far side at the 14-yard line. Let's go, baby. Fuck. Oh, boy. Sports Talk Chud, the Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock, and they are probably selecting Caleb Williams. I'm on the Caleb Williams and the Shadur Sanders. Dude, did you see Shadur Sanders in that game? He was like lathered up in grease. Nobody could stop him. Drake May. Let's get Drake May. Let's go. Come on, please. 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs set. Brandon Ayuk goes in motion far side, and he'll probably get a touchdown here because fuck my life. Heavy blitz by the Steelers. He's still looking. Purdy's going to take it. He's sacked! The first sack of the game by Brock Purdy, but there's a fumble! There's a fumble! The high-end talent's coming, but he may be down already. They're trying to take him down. First down, Steelers, please. Please, first down. First down, Steelers, please. No, they got the ball. God damn it. I wanted high-end talent! Oh, God. Oh, dude, just my 2 cents, dude. Shadur Sanders is apparently a first-round pick, dude. Dude, Nebraska is hot garbage. Oh, dude. Yep, that's a fumbarooski. But I believe that Purdy did recover. Fucking hell. Carolina did score a touchdown, by the way. Yeah. 3rd and 7, shotgun formation. Now empty set as Christian McCaffrey goes motion. 4 wideouts right-hand side. And, the towels are coming out. They're waving the towels. And I'm going to wave the towels with them. Because the Steeler football and the high-end talent needs to be real. Oh, wait, there's actually a challenge They're challenging the play because they think that what's going on? Is there are they thinking there's a fumble there or what's happening there? But Minnesota just scored a touchdown, 7-3. They're going to stop, I think. Are the Steelers challenging? Yep, Tomlin's challenging, which means that it's going to be overturned. Because this is usually how it goes. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, this is probably going to be a commercial break. But, Hayden Hurst just threw Bryce Young's TD ball away. Oh, boy. Here we go. Game Show Gumbo. If you're still thinking about eliminations, why not the whammies from Press Your Luck? So much versatility, and they're always saying, I'll have to look at that. I'll definitely have to look at that. Irvin Alvarado, Matt Canada banished to broccoli mines while Steelers fans eating all the salt so far. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler Reisinger for 20. The Steelers team makes me want to stick a Nintendo DS stylus in my urethra and run PP first into a wall. Dude, you got to go the Iron Horse. You got to go the Iron Horse and then do that. And then slam it against the wall. That's what I do. Like, this is just, what I think this was a good idea to stream this game. Yeah. Yeah, I totally did not have hope for this team. I totally did not think that Matt Canada was going to be overcome by the power of Kenny Pickett. And I totally did not think the defense could stop Brock Purdy. I totally did not think that. I swear to God. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Eating Brock Purdy's ass. I don't know. More shitposting. More shitposting. Here we go. Unchained America, Stellars got Tank Bull. We'll see about that in week 2. Michael Miller, what's going on with Kenny Kitten Mittens? He has no time in the offensive line, and he's rattled. I think that's the problem there. I know, like, with the first pass, you can argue that Deontay slipped, and he couldn't get coverage on that. And he had a really bad overthrow, but otherwise, like, he doesn't have much time. And the scheming's pretty bad. Like, he's just getting no help. But at the same time, I mean, it's not a good game. I mean, his QBR has to be around, like, 5, if that. Jared Russell, our defense looks great now, but the O-line is literally letting Kirk have less than a second before getting hit. I mean, I'm surprised. Is Bradbury out for you guys? I don't know what's going on there. But Tampa Bay, I mean, if you're Tampa Bay does have a really good defensive line. I mean, you still have Vita Vea, you have Shaq Barrett, you have a few other guys on that line too. But it's 3rd and 7. The call stands. Mike Tomlin and wasting challenges. Third and 7, shotgun formation. And now it's empty set as Christian McCaffrey goes far side. Takes the snap. 3-man drop. He has to look and throw down the middle, and it's overthrown. George Kittle was there, but there is a flag. It's probably going to be a holding call. Everyone's cheering because the Steelers finally stopped something for once in their goddamn lives. This has to be a holding call, right? Holding on the offense. Because, yep, that's a decline penalty, a holding on the offense. It's a 4th down. The Steelers stopped something on defense. The comeback is going to be real. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay. Yep. -3 total yards. Ooh, boy. Well, Arizona is, well, I mean, they're not destroying their tank yet. I mean, you'd be surprised. 3,000 people watching. Jake Moody with the attempt. Kick is up and good. It is 20-0. It is now a 3-touchdown game. Yeah, as I said, this is totally what I expected going on. This is totally what I expected. Absolutely. I mean, we are putting them right in their trap. Right in their trap. And yeah, totally. Carnier, I used to blame Matt Canada, but after all this time, it isn't his fault anymore. I think he's trying to get fired, but no one will do it, so he just sticks around. Dude, I wouldn't get fired either. It's a free paycheck. Cam Hayward is sitting on the sidelines. They're hoping he returns. I know he was questionable through the game, but otherwise we will, yeah. This is absolutely going to plan. And you know this. You absolutely know this. Come on. Whew. Yeah. I'm totally not trying to put on a front, so the Steelers don't lose their minds. Yeah. One more touchdown. I'm probably gonna take off the Jack Lambert jersey. This is probably bad luck. Yeah. Dude, I selected the Steelers too, Matt. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Juan just got back to the house. Steelers winning. Oh, yeah, the scores are reversed. It's 20-0 Steelers. Booker McFarland's back. Matt Wisnowski with another kickoff. I think his leg's going to break off by how many times he's had to kick it. He's going to have to return it, taken down to the 2 by Booker McFarland, down to the 10, the 15, the 20. Has a bit of room down to the 30, 35. Taken out of bounds at around the 35. So we're getting decent field position. Maybe the Steelers will get a first down. Maybe we will have positive yardage on a football play. Because if you look right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers on all of their drives, 3 plays, -10 yards. 3 plays, -3 yards. 3 plays, 5 yards. And 3 plays, -5 yards. This is the Matt Canada experience, and it is beautiful. It is a single back set under center. Jaylen Warren now behind. Calvin Austin goes in motion. No sweep. It's going to be handed off to Jaylen Warren, and he gets pretty much nothing, maybe 1 at best. It's going to be taken down by a San Francisco 49er. Nick Bosa in on the tackle, paying up his money. And now they're showing the part where Hayden Hurst throws his game-winning ball into the stands. And yeah, that was his first touchdown. So free souvenirs for the guy who caught that ball so Bryce Young can have it. 2nd and 9 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 tight ends set. We still waiting for Freiermuth. Allen Robinson in motion. He fakes the handoff, delays it over to Jaylen Warren. Jaylen Warren has a bit of room, but is immediately gobbled up by Fred Warner for a gain of 2. This is very predictable play calling, Matt Canada. Good job. You are totally changing the rhythm of the game because this is what the Steeler football is all about. I mean, Dan Moore couldn't get to his guy, and Dan Moore just Yeah, this is wonderful. This is totally doing the great thing right now. 3rd and 6. Kenny Pickett, we need a big play. Throw it to Freiermuth, please. Shotgun formation, snap down, 4-man rush. He throws, and he missed his target, and Freiermuth is he tripped up, and I think that was miscommunication again, and it is 4th down. D. Lenore was on the coverage, but I don't know what the hell that was. I think he was seeing another play or whatnot, but Kenny Pickett is he's having a very shit game. Very shit game. And the Niners are going to get the fair catch at the 23. So excuse me, I have to do some shit posting. Give me 1 second here because this is totally what I had in mind. I have to make a meme because this is the only thing that I could cope with in this time of need. I can't do anything else. I just wanted a game. Oh, God. Where's the epic handshake? Here we go. Get the text here. Let's get the impact font. Impact font. This is what I do. And that bad boy, and center that bad boy, and do that. And do that. Timma. I'm totally not seething right now. I am completely in control of my own destiny. And you should know this. I am totally in control. I am absolutely in control. You should know this. Yes, totally in control. There's no problems here. No problems here. Totally. What I had. Yes, this is all going according to plan. Oh God, and this is probably going to be a montage of. Yeah. God damn it. This is what I do. This is how I cope. 1 offensive yard. We got a yard. Yes. And a 21.3 passer rating. He is 5 for 9 though. He's over 50% passing. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Single back set. Fakes the handoff, rush up the middle. He still has to look. He's rolling out to his far side. Takes the look. He's going to have to scramble. Gets past the line of scrimmage, maybe about 3, before he gingerly runs out of bounds. But solid play by a certain Brock Purdy there. Sergeant Shadow tonight on Days of Our Steelers. Not Days of Our Steelers yet. This is just a shit show. Josh White Tree, I'm here to laugh with you, but at you. But damn, this is going so is getting hard. Keep up the great work. Excited for another year of content, bro. Everything is Gucci. This is the earliest I've heard Boo Birds. No, this is there were Boo Birds in San Diego against Jacksonville in 17 too. People were already leaving the game. I bet you any money. 20-0, shotgun formation. Purdy looks. It's deflected at the line, but it's incomplete. They're trying to say it's a fumble, but it's not. But it's deflected at the line. I believe that was T.J. Watt with the deflection. It's now a 3rd and 6. Maybe we can get a 3 for yard. Yeah, maybe. Please. Yep. Derek Carr strip sack. Ooh, yeah, that sounds about right. And Zay Jones with the catch of the week. Let's take a look at this. Maybe we can do something better here.
Lawrence steps up, fires into the end zone. Diving attack made by Zay Jones.
Ooh, that's actually a really nice play. Maybe we could, we'll do this instead of actually watch this game because it's fucking garbage. 3rd and 6 shotgun formation. Brock Purdy empty set. McCaffrey in motion. Takes the snap. Looks, throws. It's easily caught by McCaffrey for a 1st down. Yep, he's going to be at the line. Ruled at the line. That's a 1st down. We could not get a 3 and out. Fucking kill me. DeMonte KZ was with the tackle. And, yeah, they're going to call that a 1st down for Brock, the cock Purdy. Big cock Brock with the magic there. Yeah, it's going to be a 7-yard gain officially. It's going to be a 1st and 10. And, thank God I did not buy tickets for it. I was considering buying tickets for it, but I didn't. Cam Hayward is back in the game. Good for us. 20-0 1st down for the Niners. 3 wideouts set. Deebo Samuel is now behind the line of scrimmage. Chow Juszczyk goes in motion. They're going to sweep it over to Deebo Samuel. Has a bit of room towards the middle, but he's going to be snagged up at the line. It's a fumble, but it's recovered by the Niners. And they get extra yardage. Deebo Samuel's there. Gains about 5. I was hoping for a fumble, but there's no fumble. It's going to be a 2nd and 5. Niners recover because we can have nothing good in this world. Fucking kill me. Everything is good. Drake, Matt Canada special. Dude, this is the Mike Tomlin special, if we're going to be completely honest. We always get blown out by one of these teams. Always. 199 yards to 1. Mother of God. Oh, fuck. And Cam Hayward is gingerly walking off the field again. Where's the sad violin music? This is getting bad. Yeah, I totally had this in mind. God damn it. Cam Hayward is gingerly rolling out. Fucking kill me. I thought it was a good idea to stream today, and yeah, it's one of those days, kids. It's one of those days. Don't let your kids stream Steelers games, because this is what happens. This is what happens. Oh, boy. 2nd and 5. And Purdy out of the shotgun again. Elijah Mitchell is now back in the game. Motion tight end. They're going to hand it off to Elijah Mitchell. Gets past the first level. There, the first down marker. Maybe just a tad short. And I believe that's DeMarvin Leal with the tackle there. But it's going to be a whole lot of nothing there. Yeah, that's really about it. Jonathan Spears, sorry to be smug. Hold on, I got to move back because there are a bunch of streams here. But what the fuck is wrong with Steelers coaches? Year 1 QB goes 5-0 to end the season. It's just Shanahan carrying him. Yeah, but I mean, dude, Mike Tomlin is the defense. This is his baby. So if there's anything to blame, it's Tomlin. And it's a pistol set for the Niners. Kyle Juszczyk goes in motion. Christian McCaffrey to the backside. 3rd and 1. Purdy's just going to let it burn out. And I think they're just going to call a timeout with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh, wait, they're just going to do a delay of game. Surprising. On a 3rd and 1? Huh. Okay, you know what? I'll take that mistake. I'll take it. I ain't complaining. I am not complaining. And the Niners have a 96.9% chance to win. Yeah. David G, I know Tomlin's a top 10 coach, but he needs to be fired if he's covering for Canada. I think that's more the Steelers. But as I said, I thought Tomlin was overrated for years, but that's just me. But as I said, everyone calls him a GOAT coach. I just don't see it. I think he's a good coach. I think he's just passes. As I said, I wanted him fired in 2018. I mean, he has his strengths. I feel like he does better with less talent on the team. But when he has talent, he underachieves. I mean, look at what happened in the mid-2010s with all that talent on offense. 3rd and 1 again, but I think they're going to choose a timeout instead. So it's going to be 4:01 left. It's going to be a toss over to Christian McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more. Still going. Gains about 5, and he's pulled out of bounds. I believe that is Highsmith in on the tackle. But otherwise, yeah, the misery still keeps coming for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3,000 people are here to watch me spew salt and be a fat ass. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Good blocking. Trent Williams on the pole. Quan Alexander was actually on the tackle there. So, I'm not even paying attention anymore. It's going to be a Niners show. Pistol formation for the Niners. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield as well. They're going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Has a bit of a hole. Still going maybe for about 3, but he's taken down far side. Gain of 3 there. Yep. Gucci Quinn. No, the Steelers are never cleaning house. You know that. Tomlin is never, ever getting fired. And that's why I stopped being on that train. Because once again, they don't fire coaches. Tomlin's never getting fired. So I know everyone's going to say in the post games, fire Tomlin, it's not a Super Bowl. But here's the problem. They're never getting fired. They're never getting fired. 2nd and 8, shotgun formation. Elijah Mitchell goes in motion. Brock Purdy solo in the backfield with a 4 wideout set. They're just imposing their will. Takes the snap. 5-man rush. They're still looking. He evades pressure down the left-hand side. He's going to run for it. Still throwing. And it's once again caught by Brendan Ayuk for a first down. Because we can have nothing good in this world. Levi Wallace is selling. It's another first down and a great play by Brock Purdy. Our defense can't do shit. Minka he just got fooled on the blitz. And that's actually just a great catch by Deebo Samuel. I mean, great play on the run. Heads up by Brock Purdy. His elbow looks pretty healthy to me. But that's really about it. Brandon Brown, it's one game, but this is what we do. We overreact. But, I mean, this is what we do against every really legit opponent. We just get blown the fuck out. This is what happens. Carolina Blood, what do you think about the college football CFB realignment? I think it's stupid. I think it's just for money more than anything. You have an Atlantic Coast Conference. You have teams on the Pacific Coast. You have Big Ten teams with the Pacific. And then the Big 12 only makes sense. I think it's bad for the game because it destroys rivalries. I saw this with Pitt in the Big East about 15, 20 years ago when West Virginia left for the Big 12 and then Penn State decided they wanted nothing to do with us anymore. Those were our best rivalries, and now they're gone. The backyard brawl is what it is. It was a great rivalry. That's really about it. Dallas Goodman. So about the Texas Longhorns, lol, Nick Saban. Yeah, they looked pretty good last night. Looked a lot better than the Steelers. I will say that. Well, Whiskey, Jack Conklin was just carted off, and that's bad news for the Browns, too, because, Jack Conklin's a big piece of their offensive line. It's ugly in Cleveland. I think it's raining and miserable up there last I checked. That is definitely an ugly, ugly football game. Can't really judge anyone on those standards. David Crunch, honestly, I'm here because I love your content and play-by-play. I actually wanted to see Happy Yinzer tree today, but damn, son, dude. I mean, it's not as bad as it was against the Browns a couple years ago. That game just broke me, but this is just... This is bad. Yeah. Easy AF Bayleaf just punched in the under on Pickett and over on Debo. Here's some of the prize money. Also, if you could have one Steelers player in their prime forever, who you taking? Troy Polamalu. I am taking Polamalu because that dude was a beast and he will solidify the safety position. He was a god. Mattia Griffin, already looking forward to this week's Days of Our Steelers. Dude, it's just dog shit. There's no drama. Cody Freeman for 2. Hayden Hurst just threw Bryce Young's TD ball away. Yep, I agree. MK2 Sports, I'm listening to your stream while working at a restaurant. They're showing both Bengals, Browns, and Niners Steelers here in Louisville. Dude, in Pittsburgh, if you were a sit-down restaurant, there's nothing here. I mean, it's... yeah, you're getting a lot of salt at least. You at least have that. God damn. MK1 Sport. Oh, sorry, Connor Akers. How about an NPC challenge for clickbait punishment? Scooter's doing one already, so he's doing one for the Eagles. That was really about it. Gates of Above, Hayden Hurst channeling his inner Pete Alonso. No, he's channeling his inner Milton Bradley. If you remember correctly, he threw that ball with two outs and gave up a run. Knight 6776, I have Steelers defense for fantasy. Boy, I'm in trouble. Huh, you're in danger. Everything's fine. Dude, everything's... actually, why did you start the Steelers defense against the Niners anyway? I thought it was going to be a higher scoring game. 1st and 10 for the Niners. We're back at the 2-minute warning. Brock Purdy at the shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Takes the snap. He's going to throw it easily to George Kittle. And it's deflected, actually. So, low overthrown and drops harmlessly to the ground because we can have nothing good in this world. Nearly interception. Fucking life. John Kelso for 2. Supremely ugly football going on in Ohio right now. Well, honestly, at least I'd rather have that because it's a one-score game. And... it's at least manageable, unlike this shit. Oof. Good Lord. Cody Freeman, it's reaching Browns Steelers levels of bad. Yeah, it is. It really is. Metal Cat Gaming, this just seems painful for you. Yeah, it is. I'm slowly dying on the inside. Shotgun formation for Brock Purdy again. 5-man rush, still looking. Throws it deep. It's going to be a duck deflected at the line. Incomplete. Attempted for Debo Samuel. Minka on the coverage. But we're actually doing something on defense. Maybe we could stop them to only 3 points this time. Maybe we could. Nicholas Lubb, this is as bad as the Browns versus Cincinnati game, dude. It's even worse than that, dude. I think that was Benton with the block there for a second. I think that was Keanu Benton, if I'm not mistaken. No, Isaiah Loudermilk with 2 H's because he has to be cool like that. Cobalt Blau, how long till we drown Canada? I can't do it this year, dude. They're never firing him. It's a shotgun formation, 3rd and 10. Wide out set, 4 wide outs. Pickett in motion. McCaffrey side, and that's going to be an offsides play. Christian McCaffrey running up the middle, and we get free yards. So we're going to redo this again because TJ Watt jumped. You are not Juwan Taylor. You cannot jump the snap. Beer League Brodor, I've seen this movie before. At the end, Tree puts on clown makeup, a red suit, and starts a revolution in downtown Pittsburgh. Love from... Wisconsin. Yeah, this is, I think this is my Joker origin. No, actually, Steelers Cleveland was my Brown Joker origin. So I just have to do some ironic music here in the meantime. But yeah. This is about what it is for me. It's, I am slowly devolving into the madness of life, and I am, it's not looking good. Yeah. Actually, apparently there's no flag. The Steelers called a timeout, and now we're clear of timeouts. It's 1:50 left. So, yeah. Tomlin called time. Dude, he wasted the challenge. Don't worry, man. Tomlin, this is totally going to turn the tide of war. You know this. And, it's pretty much, if you can Photoshop me just like fires around my face, screaming agony, that's pretty much what I'm feeling right now. It's a shotgun formation again, quick snap. And I think they're going to call another, there's a flag, there's yellow towels on the field. More towels. Yeah. Yeah. This is totally what we had in plan. This is absolutely what we had in plan. Come on. Give us a false start. Yes, false start. Let's do it. Geodaff, is he shit posting on social media, not on my ex? Here we go. Shotgun formation, 2 running back set. Deebo Samuel has the flex option to his right-hand side, but goes in motion. McCaffrey as well takes the snap. Quick drop. Four-man rush for the Niners. He's looking. Has to roll out to his left-hand side. Has to look and immediately throw it away. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Good pressure by the Steelers. We may have a chance to score points, boys. We may have a chance to go points. We stopped the Joker music because the hope is coming back in the Steel City. Please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God. I think they actually have to punt. Matt Wisnowski will no longer have to do anything. Yep, Calvin Austin III is doing something. Yeah. Halftime in Houston and Baltimore, a surprisingly tight game there. Halftime Jacksonville, Indianapolis. Halftime in Carolina, Atlanta. Getting close to halftime there. Wisnowski takes the snap, punts it away. And it's going to be a sky beauty to about the 10-yard line. Calvin Austin's going to call a fair catch. Actually, he's not. It's going to be fake the fair catch. And it's down the 4-yard line because it takes a very nice bounce for the Niners. Burke with the coverage on that play that takes it. Kenny Pickett, hopefully he can do something. Hopefully, please. I'm going to go grab a drink. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck everything. Shoes because I'm slipping on this floor. We're down at the 5-yard line. Oh God. Well, a touchdown off a fumble for the Cardinals. Cardinals are leading. And we're saying he's a tank. Maybe Jonathan Gannon has the fire. Tampa Bay's tied with Minnesota, by the way. Tied at 10. First week's always fucky. 1st and 10. Allen Robinson once again in motion. Throw to Freiermuth. Pickett throws. Quick pass. Caught by George Pickens. He leapfrogs a guy. I think that's the most yardage we've gotten all game. A 9-yard gain for George Pickett. And all the Steelers fans are waving their towels in sarcastic method. We got a first down! They gave us a first down! Let's go! Let's go, baby! We got a first down! They pitied us! And we got a first down! Thank God! Oh, thank God! We got a first down! We got a first down! Oh, we got a first down. We got a first. Just let us have the. I think it's short, but who fucking cares? You're up by 20. Just give us the first down. Just let us have it, please. We have the first down. And it's under review because it's under 2 minutes. Let us have the first down. God damn it. Please. Just give us this! This is the best play we've had all game! Oh, God, I need to get out the beer if this is going to happen. Hold on. Short! Short! Fuck you, your dick is short! How's that sound? Fuck you! That is not short! That is a first down! Yeah, okay, it's short, I don't care, but that should have been a first down! 2nd and 1. Shotgun formation again. Looks like Allen Robinson in motion. That's a jump. That's a flag. Pickett throws. He's going to sky it deep. And it's overthrown. Incomplete attempt for George Pickens. It's a flag. Even Pickett's doing it. That's offsides. Throw a flag. Come on. Yeah, and apparently it's saying Pickett's not going full speed, so there's a lot of miscommunication happening there. So, yeah. You don't know how badly I want this first down. You don't understand. It's a shotgun formation. Najee Harris is in the game. He takes the handoff. Najee Harris has it. He has a first down. He's to the 20. He's to the 25, the 30, the 35, and jumps towards the 37, and a flag because they did it offsides. We got yardage. We got yardage. We got a first down! Thank God! And they're going to say pushed him out of bounds. Thank you, refs! The check will be in the mail next week. Spectre, oh no, then we still want Tom on fire. Fuck you. But all I will say is, D. Lenore with the personal foul. Daniel Chanette, at least you guys got positive yards there. Oh, we have more than positive yards now. We're back, baby. We're back. Sam Scarnati, watching Tree freak out is better when you know his name is Steve. I don't know. We're in Niners territory. 1st and 10 at the 47. We might get points. Yes. Kenny Pickett out of the shotgun. Najee Harris takes it. 4-man rush for the Niners. Still looking. Pickett's going to throw it down quickly. It's caught by Allen Robinson. He's going to be gaining about 9, and they're going to have to quickly hurry. It's 1:05 left in the second quarter. 2nd and 1. The Steelers are finally moving the football. It is a great sight indeed. We're down to the 38-yard line. Shotgun formation once again with Najee Harris right-hand side. Takes the snap. Heavy blitz by the Niners. Still throwing. He throws, and it's wide open to Deontay Johnson for a first down. He read the seam perfectly, and the Steelers are finally moving the football. This is the most excited I've been legitimately because the Steelers are doing something for once. Oh, thank God. And it was a curl route that worked to perfection because it was a cover 0. It could not block the pass because Kenny Pickett is actually doing something besides fuck up and shit the bed. It is a great time. It is a 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Empty set formation, 51 seconds left in the game. 5 wide out set. Takes the snap. 4-man rush for the Niners. Pickett looks, throws a short pass over to Deontay Johnson before he goes out of bounds at about the 16-yard line for a gain of about 6 with 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Pickett 8 for 13 with 42 yards. Maybe he can redeem himself and prove himself to be the Yinzer that we all want to be. They nicknamed him Big Can in the locker room, and they renamed him for that reason because they know he is the future and he is a man and he is going to win us games and hopefully score a touchdown because reason. Yeah, that's the reason, because Kenny Pickett's calling the plays now. It's past 2-minute drill. Shotgun formation again. Pickett takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looks, throws down the middle. It's deflected, incomplete. Pat Freiermuth with the attempt, and Freiermuth is hurting big time. I think he took a smack from Talanoa Hufanga, but that's Monroe. Half the stands are red because everyone left. I mean, I'm surprised that wasn't PI. It was kind of draping him there. But okay. Deshaun Watson scored a touchdown, huh? Well, maybe he was massaging the offense for a bit. But are they gonna call a personal foul on that one? Because that might have been helmet to helmet. But Freiermuth has had a lot of concussions, so he's gonna go back. That's an injury timeout. Timeout number 4. Yeah, they're rigging us so bad that they're giving us timeouts. Oh boy. 42 seconds left. Yeah, Black Yoshi, I mean, that's why they're not. 3rd and 3. 42 seconds left. Shotgun empty set formation for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Niners showing a nickel formation. Takes the snap, looks, throws, quicks over the middle. It's going to be dropped by Deontay Johnson again. Drake Greenlaw with the coverage. He may have deflected it, but it's going to be a drop. Incomplete. And it's going to be 4th and 3. If he caught that, that was probably a touchdown, but we will see. I think they're probably going to bring out the field goal unit. We'll see. Did he drop it? It may have been deflected by Green, but, I mean, Johnson should have caught that. Yeah. Oh, well. But it's 4th and 3, and the Steelers are going for it. They have no choice. Shotgun formation again for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 39 seconds left, and the Niners will be calling their final timeout of the quarter. A big boogaloo. They're going for it because they're down by 20. They have no choice. QJ Smith. 0 first downs is the pick of Steeler football. Yep, it is definitely Steeler football. Yeah, Pickett's pretty much had to run for his life. And he's, it was kind of, it might have been deflected at the line, actually. TT90, Matt Canada is the Ron Hextall of OCs. Well, okay, is his idea up here and that his plan is too ornate that it cannot be transcribed in the written form? Then he's Ron Hextall. Let's go, UW. Rev up those tanks, Pittsburgh, for Quinn Ewers. No, we're going for Caleb. Let's do it right. Mr. 96. I got to go back up. Sorry. I love you calling her. Say the entire circuit says Ace Attorney is one of my favorite games. I usually play RPGs, but what kind of video games do you play? Like sports management games? But first, 4th and 3. Najee Harris in motion, takes the snap, looks. He's going to quickly throw it over to Anthony McFarland. He's got a first down. Booger McFarland with a 3-yard gain. And there's 30 seconds left. You got to keep moving. Keep moving the clock, boys. 28 seconds left. Good play by Kenny Pickett. I mean, he got it past the guy, but it's going to be a quick fake spike, and it's going to be a 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. First down. Video game-wise, it depends. Like, it varies sometimes. I'll usually do free online games sometimes if I feel like passing the time. I need to get a PS5 or an Xbox One X, but, I mean, they're too expensive to get nowadays, so time will tell there. Jake Gallagher, bang, bang, Niner gang, baby, love you, Trio. I mean, you've earned it so far. 2nd and 10. And it looks like Freiermuth might be in the game, but Pickett's going to take the snap. Looks, pocket collapsing on his back. He's going to throw it over to George Pickens, and he's going to be dragged out of bounds. So it's going to be about a 3-yard gain, maybe that. Thomas in on the tackle as well. So 3rd down and about 7. And George Pickens is finally getting the football, and the Steelers are kind of doing stuff. Aaron Darlin, I'm not okay. I am slowly losing my mind on the inside. Not much I can do there, unfortunately. Richard Lee, you need sad Hulk music. Aqua Game, Sean Shanley, what do the Injuries do if the Steelers become the first 0-17? Dude, we burn shit to the ground. Or we celebrate a parade, because we're better than Cleveland in something again. 3rd and 6, takes the snap, 4-man rush, looks. Pickett's going to throw it quickly down, and there's going to be a flag on the plate. There's a flag. Hopefully it's roughing the passer so we get more first downs. Eric Armstead was the one with the pressure on Kenny Pickett. But please, roughing the passer, personal foul. Personal foul. Come on. You know you want to give the personal foul or the hold and give us a fresh set of downs. And yeah, I mean, they kind of, that is a penalty. That's illegal contact. Yep, illegal contact on D. Lenore. 2nd penalty of the drive. And it's an automatic first down. Oh, dude, Power Tim 3 Hobo, can we burn things down in celebration? Dude, that's West Virginia. The West Virginia sect of the Steeler fan base burns things in celebration. Makes sense. It is a 1st and goal. We have fresh downs. The Steelers could score a touchdown here and maybe make it barely manageable. There's still time, my friends. There's still time. The comeback is going to be happening. 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Trips set left. George Pickens goes in motion, eliminates the trips. Najee Harris to his left. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Looks, he's going to throw it quickly down the middle. Cut! Touchdown! Steelers, and they're doing the dab for Pat Freiermuth. And the towels are coming out. The Pittsburgh Steelers did something on offense because Matt Canada was told to mute his mic. Yeah, this is what usually happened. They did well after the 2-minute drive because Matt Canada was not calling the plays. Steelers got points. Unfortunately, the Niners are getting ball at half, so we're going to have to do something. But the Steelers are showing life. We're showing life. Thank the gods. It is 20-7. Thank God. The guy who had Pat Freiermuth on his roster, you have your points of the day. Night Owl, Niners fans here for a super chat. Sorry about the Steelers, man. Can only hope Canada's gone after week 4. Much love, brother. Keep up the good work. Dude, it happens. It's all good. I mean, the false hope is coming back now, so you never know. Jay Hawker, George Pickens is screwing me in fantasy. Yeah, I mean, he has his moments, but he is kind of screwing you. Miles per hour sent a tweet question. Curious what you think of Tomlin's no losing seasons accolade. I think it's overrated. I think it doesn't really say much because most of those were either 8 or 9 win seasons where they were pretty much dead to rights. I think it's a false narrative because I feel like the playoff record's more important and he hasn't been good over the past decade or so. It's just been blowouts and disappointment. It's just you're stuck in this cycle of just But we'll see. Inch on DM, could Longhorns beat the Arizona Cardinals this year? Things are certain. I don't think the Commies could beat the Arizona Cardinals because they're down by 3. Second half beginning in Jacksonville, Carolina, and Houston. And San Fran's just content with kneeing the ball and being happy at halftime. And the Steelers can have their small consolation victory by winning a game at half. Yeah, buddy. The Steelers got 79 yards of offense on that last drive. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, boy. Brad Bigelow, this is Perna's fault and Grossi's fault. Both of them. Michael Sosa, I like Kenny, but he's playing like dog shit and hasn't even thrown dead passes. Yeah, he's playing like shit. I mean, I won't even deny that, and I'm a big Pickett homer. At least in the second half, he was doing better. But it's, yeah, as I said, that's no Matt Canada. That's what did it. So we're going to go live to Red Zone in the meantime because we have a couple other games going on. There's the halftime, Houston, Baltimore, and, oh, dear, there's somebody down big time for the Jags. I mean, somebody's just hurting on the ground. They might need a cart. I just saw it at the last moment, but D'Amico Ryans is kind of pissed, but... yeah, Brandon Sheriff is down. I mean, he's hurting. That is not good, but it is a 4th and 12 for the Jags. Ooh. Carolina's actually leading 10-7. But kind of an empty stadium in Atlanta, oddly. Thought they'd have more hope. Corey G, Notre Dame actually looks dangerous with Hartman. We say that every year, but, I mean, week 2, it's hard to tell. There's always going to be that one game where Notre Dame shits the bed and just looks like shit. Orange Shawl, Tree, what do you think of Amir Khan as GM so far? He's okay. I like what he did at the draft. I think he needs more of a sample size, though, because it's only been like 1 or 2 years since he's been there. So, give it time. Alex Hergen, vibes of 33-3 somehow. Oof, Jesus. Paul Third, is this the worst opening day in franchise history? 97 was worse. It was 37-7, as I checked earlier. Darryl Mulder, 5-dimensional chess from Tomlin. Make the team look awful early, so it's all the more impressive when they finish 9-8. Oh, dude, they're going to start like 2-7. And then come back and then realize, oh, Matt Canada's going to be the answer. And then they have a soft schedule and a bunch of fluke elements play in their favor. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Metal Cat Gaming, got your stream on my PC and the Ravens game on my Chromebook. Oof. Bad choice, sir. Bad choice. Juan, don't worry, the Eagles will embarrass the Niners again. Well, they'll injure Brock Purdy again. That's what happens. D-Man Gamer, why do you call Mitch Wisnowski Matt? I don't know. Well, I knew a guy named... Because I'm losing my mind. That's why. I don't know. Gigamanta Fanta, hello, McYinsers. Yes, I'd like a large order of first down and order a number 3 of TDs. What? No, I don't want special order of turnovers and picks. Lol. Mm-hmm. Yeah, always. It's going to be a 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. Tyler Algier gets the ball, but he's going to be short of the first down marker, and the Falcons are pissed. Yeah, they are ultra pissed. Commando CQC. So changing topic for a moment to avoid frustration. How much do the Phillies give up to get Mike Trout in a trade? Also go Giants beat Dallas. I think Castellanos or Schwarber goes in the trade just to offset salaries and make sure those are easier for them. And then probably, it wouldn't shock me if it's a rather underwhelming package of prospects if they don't want to keep money. Because Mike Trout is owed a lot of money. And I think that's going to be the thing the Angels want to do is just get rid of his salary and then start fresh. I think that might be the thing. Unless they want to retain and get prospects like the Mets did. That's the only thing I can think of. Chef Camaro, Steelers got Super Bowl, but to get there, they need to go 10 yards. Well, they went 70. So they're called Super Bowl. They got to buy the tickets, though. One faded gamer, do you think the Buffalo Sabres have a real shot at making the playoffs this year? I think this is finally their year to do it. I think so. I really think so. I think they do have a really good chance. I think Boston falls apart this year because of they're a meme. A lot of games at half. Carolina leading Atlanta 10-0. Browns leading Bengals 10-0 at the homes and confines of Cleveland. Kind of a weird game. Baltimore leading Houston in a rather ugly offensive showing. Houston's holding their own defensively 7-6. Jacksonville beating Indianapolis 14-7. Vikings and Buccaneers tied at 10. I think Kirk Cousins has had himself an awful game and is leading to the narrative of Aaron Rodgers going to the Vikings later on. Oh, he's not doing terrible. Baker's doing terrible. 6 for 15. And Mike Evans is the only thing running. They're probably going to get rid of him soon. Arizona is beating Washington 13-10. The Titans beating the Saints 9-6 in the battle of field goals. So much for that renewed offense. And the Niners are pantsing the Steelers in a game we will not mention for obvious reasons. You did not hear that from me. Oof. One faded, Dusk Wolf. On the plus side, the Bungles have the same score. Well, we're actually doing better than the Bungles, so take that, Cincy. You threw $220 million guaranteed to Joe Burrow, and he can't even score you points. Take that, baby. Take that. Hong Kong, every Super Bowl starts with positive yardage. Yeah, and we got, I think, it was the Matt Canada special. That's what happened there. SJ Hockey, the score changes nothing tree. The Steelers got Super Bowl. The bullshit of Steeler football cannot be contained. Brendan Brock, one-on-one me on Madden. I don't have Madden, so I couldn't tell you. Tap Tragic, you're my favorite YouTuber. Love the content. Go Colts. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And the Ravens, they're showing Ravens Houston right now, and the Ravens are kind of doing things. And J.K. Dobbins with the run near side. Going to be taken down for about 5. It's going to be a third down. I think they're showing the rewind when Lamar Jackson threw an interception or did something. Yep, Lamar Jackson did the Lamar things. It's actually a real nice pass to Zay Flowers. Top stuff. Ghost Kyle Kloss, U.S. Bank Stadium raid sending love. Ooh, Bank Stadium raid, dude. Sorry about your Vikings so far, man. I mean, having a rough go. I mean, they're getting kind of ugly. I mean, it could be an ugly win again for the Vikings. DJS815, when Pickett is better than Canada and all the fans see it, why won't the Steelers do something? Well, his contract hasn't conveniently expired yet, of course. I mean, Pickett was probably calling the plays during that 2-minute drill. I mean, that was how a lot of their things happened. Like, Pickett was the one calling the plays in those moments. So we get to see AR-15 for the first time in the NFL red zone. Empty set shotgun formation, takes the snap. He's going to scramble, and what the hell was that? Yeah, you ran right into the defender, dude. Okay. Well, it's not AR-15. It's more like AR-5, but Jimmy Huge fucking hat Pincus, he's going maximum Canada this year. As I said, the wildfires that happened, that Canada, all the smog that was down the East Coast, that was Matt Canada's toxicity. That's what it was. I don't think he's probably toxic. He's probably a decent dude, but whatever. Fakes the handoff throws. It's going to be caught by the Colts. This is bullshit, but whatever. Dr. Sup, do you want to talk about it? No, I really don't. Full blitz for the Ravens is going to be taken by the Steelers. Zay Flowers with another big juke. Takes another juke towards the back. Still going and runs out of bounds for a gain of about 20. Brad Bigelow. Hope this is the score week 5 when Scooter's team plays the Niners. Dude, he would be a salty bitch. A salty, salty bitch when that happens. John Kelso, you should check Desmond Ritter's stats today. I have. 9 for 12 for 31 yards and 7 yards total offense with 4 sacks. Yeah. A lot of short passes. I think they're watering down the offense for him. Tennessee, New Orleans. This is the fun one. Oof. Oh, that's bad. Remember when I said that people thought Derek Carr was going to be the difference? I mean, I didn't think he really moved the needle. And I love Derek Carr. I like him as a quarterback. But it is what it is. Sam Howell doing okay. Dobbs is eh. And there's Zay Flowers again with another big run. Still going. Taking it back. Running the sides. Well, AR-15's doing okay, but I mean, yeah, it's Jacksonville. They'll still win because the Colts are trash. See if the Steelers game's back yet. No, it's TCU versus Houston, and TCU's probably going to lose because TCU's not as good as they were anymore. Papusa Monkey watching the Ravens game from D.C., and the local Commanders commercial is offering free food and parking for season ticket holders. They're just trying to get fans back. Because Dan Snyder did a lot of fuckery over his 25 years. They have, I mean, it was apathy. Like, it's a lot of abandon. So they're probably loading up tickets with free concession money and parking. And I'm actually shocked the Commanders are not charging money for parking. They usually do, which is crazy. Dusk Wolf, how do you feel that today the Yankees might be eliminated? They're actually not going to be eliminated. I think their magic number is like 10 or something like that. So they're not going to be eliminated. But it mostly depends. Let's see how the baseball scores are going in the meantime. Philly leading, Tampa leading, Baltimore leading, Yankees are tied, Pirates are leading, Detroit is leading the shitty White Sox, but Reds are leading, Padres and Astros. Texas is actually leading. I wonder if they'll blow the game. Cubs are leading Arizona, and that's about where we are right now. So we're still in the waiting game, still chilling in the back. Well, Titans defense is pretty good. They're still rebuilding on the fly. Their front four is really solid in Tennessee, so that's going to be the thing there. Terry D, 300, Grossi Posse Rage, Shred the Tree, hashtag Communism. Shred? You mean chop the tree. I thought it was chop the tree. I don't think they were really raiding. Ooh, the Ravens scored a touchdown. There you go. There you go. Nick Kovac, this team fucking specializes in giving me hemorrhoids. Yeah, this is what they've been doing to us for the last 15 years. I mean, well, 10 years, I should say. It's, yeah. McCrangle, Cousins is 22 for 29 for 273, 1 yard, 1 touchdown, 1 interception in the first half. Rushing game is killing Minnesota. Well, here's the thing. You cut your best running back, Dalvin Cook. What did you think was going to happen, boys? That's all I'm going to say. Kirk Cousins has had 2 fumbles. I think that's the thing. His offensive line's leaving him to die. Martin Doherty, this could be that I'm a salty Mets fan, but I think Atlanta's paying attention to the Braves as they get swept out of the playoffs by the Cubs. Yep. I mean, that makes sense because the Falcons are kind of no bueno-ish right now. So we'll see. I mean, yeah. Ooh, the Colts actually scored a touchdown. Shocking. Steve McCullough, what do you think of the Blue Jays this year? Very underwhelming. They are an underachieving sack of shit team. I get frustrated by them because I think they can finally turn the needle and then they shit the bed. Oh, by the way, Davis Schneider is the greatest hitter to ever exist in the history of existing, and I hope he keeps it up for their sake because he's probably one of the main reasons they are still hanging in the playoff race, that and Texas collapsing. And J.K. Dobbins is down again. So, yeah. Week 1's very weird, though. So Anthony Richardson could look okay today, and then Josh Dobbs could look okay today. So time will tell there. Time will tell. And it would be very Washington to sell out a home game and then lose in embarrassing fashion to an alleged tank bowl contender. That sounds about right. Jesse Bates with his second pick. Yep. I mean, that's a big pick. So, hey, Tree, would you go to the Indy 500? Maybe. I've never been to the Indy 500. It should be a nice time. What are your opinion on the San Francisco Giants? I don't know what to think of them. They're collapsing right now, so I couldn't tell. I mean, they barely beat Colorado on Friday, hung in there on Saturday, and then they're still kind of there-ish. So we'll see. I mean, bottom of the first, still holding there. Relatively. So we're doing a lot of baseball stuff. Oh, the Ravens injury plague started. Oh, dude, it's already there. Marlon Humphreys out for a while. Marshawn Lattimore. I'm thinking the Saints. Jesus. But I'm losing my mind. Dallas Goodman. Bengals so dumb for not paying Jesse Bates 2 INTs. Well, they needed to pay Burrow and T. Higgins. That's why they let go of Jesse Bates. So it's a long-term tactical instance. So, yeah. Yeah. This is about it. Oh, Pat Fryermuth did that. Yep. Why is Lenore highlighting? Because, oh, dude, the Niners fans are already pissed at D. Lenore. Yep, they are all pissed at D. Lenore. Dude, you're leading by 14. You're fine. And J.K. Dobbins is questionable to return with the... I can't say nevermore. I should have said forevermore there. Boswell finally able to use his leg, kicks it off, and it's going to go out of bounds in the end zone for a touchback. And it's 20-7 with the San Francisco 49ers coming back into the play with Brock Purdy coming back into the game and hoping to capitalize on that goodness. We finally stopped them. Can we stop them again? We need to stop them for once in our lives, please. Oh, dude, real Vietnam vet, no leads fine with Shannon? Of course not, because his offense doesn't have a hot off switch. And most of the fans have already left. They've all gone. It's like, fuck this. I'm going to go get drunk in the parking lot. That's what happened. Oof. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, here we go. Shotgun formation again with Christian McCaffrey towards his right-hand side. 3 wide out set. George Kittle goes back in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff over. Fakes it. Gonna look. Still looking. Throws over the middle. It's gonna be caught by Deebo Samuel on the far side. It's gonna be a first down for the Niners. God help us all. God help us all. It's gonna be a first down once again. Oh boy, Scooter Magruder's going off about Anthony Richardson. God forbid. Let's see what else we got here. Zay Flowers. Yeah, Zay Flowers is a beast. That's what it was. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. George Kittle moves back in motion. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. Single set, back set. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. McCaffrey's going to take it. Goes past the second level, breaks a tackle down to the 45-50. He's got blockers in front of him down to the 40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, and it's going to be a touchdown, San Francisco. Fuck. And that was just broken coverage and broken tackles, and our defense is doing shit. Here I am thinking that the Steelers could have done something today. Shirts off. $26-7. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. The Joker origin story's coming back. We're down by 20 again. And we have Matt Canada calling plays. It's probably going to be a pick 6 because this is what Matt Canada does. Oh, boy. Solid blocking by the Niners again. And actually, that's terrible tackling. Oh, is that Levi Wallace? Dude, Levi Wallace has been shit today. Yeah, this is, Montravius Adams nearly ran him down, but, far side, and, Levi Wallace should have made that tackle. Because otherwise, I mean, solid blocking scheme by the Niners, but, so Pat Pete, are you ever going to get that interception, buddy? That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't need to see CMC 65 yards. Fuck off. And the kick is away, and it goes out into the end zone for a touchback. We're just playing for pride right now, so, yep. Yep, buddy. Well, that last drive worked because Kenny Pickett was calling the plays, not Matt Canada. Shotgun formation, 3 wide out set, right-hand side. Najee to his right. We haven't really seen Najee much today. He's not going to run much. Allen Robinson in motion to the left-hand side. Takes the snap. He's going to throw a quick catch over to Deontay Johnson. He's got room to the 40, 45, 50, down to the 47-yard line near side. And Deontay's down too. Fuck. He is grabbing his hamstring. Is probably an injury, and fucking hell. When it rains, it pours in Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson with a actual catch with his actual hands. And now he is down with the hamstring injury. Because fuck my life and fuck all of our lives in Pittsburgh. We apparently can have nothing good in this godforsaken city. Because who needs anything good right now? Who needs anything positive? Who needs it? Really? Who needs it? This is crazy. It's crazy, right? You know, good things happening to Pittsburgh? Really? I'm going to bed. Wake me up at 4. Yeah, I got nothing. Fuck. And touchdown Tampa. Steelers go IL. Yeah, buddy. I don't care. I don't care. Chiefs lose to the Lions 20-21. Yep, I know. Tampa Bay scored a touchdown. Baker Mayfield doing the Baker's dozen because the Vikings can't block shit. Jacksonville took the lead again. It's 17-14. Atlanta is tied. Baltimore is leading again with a touchdown. Cincy has the ball and a chance to win. And Washington is doing Washington things. So, yeah, this is totally going to plan. This is absolutely going to plan, and you know this. Cabe, they're going 8-1. You know this. Ugh. Jangly echoes the aluminum curtain defense today. Dude, aluminum is a generous term. This is more like saran wrap. Actually, saran wrap can actually cover. This is paper. This is paper. This is the paper defense. 1st and 10, shotgun formation at the 49. Deontay Johnson's probably getting looked at the blue tent, getting some Toradol. Quick screen over to Jaylen Warren with a shotgun formation, and he's immediately wrapped up. Breaks the tackle, though, and gets past the line of scrimmage. Trey Greenlaw nearly had him for a loss of 2, but Jaylen Warren escapes it with his mighty mouse instincts and gains 1 yard. A great effort by Jaylen Warren. And this is why we drafted Najee Harris first round, all right? We could have had Landon Dickerson and Creed Humphrey. And, Deontay Johnson's going right into the locker room. He is gingerly walking back there. He's done. He might be out for a couple weeks at best. 2nd and 8. Handoff over to Jaylen Warren. Tries to read the hole. Immediately closes, but is pushing up for about 3. And he's going to be taken down by a few people, including Cleveland Farrell, the former Raider. And a terrible pick by John Gruden, by the way. I mean, he's still clinging on to an NFL roster, but he was not worthy of 4th overall. Oh, boy. One faded gunner. Levi Wallace getting burnt? Didn't see that coming. There's a reason Buffalo let him walk. We burned him for 2 TDs in Buffalo last year. Oh, yeah. I think some of them were long TDs, too. 3rd and 6. Trips formation for the Steelers. Man in motion. Jaylen Warren goes back behind Henry Pickett to his right-hand side in the shotgun. 5-man rush for the Niners. Still looking. Takes the snap. Looks. Rolls out to his right. Has to scramble out of the pocket. Breaking down in front of him. Rolls out near side. Quick throw over. And it's overthrown. Incomplete. Had to throw in the coverage. And it's another 4th down and 6. Kind of airmailed it, but, I mean, the pocket collapsed on him. There's nothing you can do there. Like, Siumalo wasn't covering. James Daniels lost his coverage. Mason Cole lost his coverage. Everybody lost his coverage, and Allen Robinson is not jumping like 50 feet. Travarius Ward was on the coverage, by the way. Presley Harvin back to punt, and the greatest punter in the history of the world takes the snap, punts it away, and it's going to be a fair caught by Ray-Ray McLeod at the 17 with 12 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Kyle Roth, they aren't giving the ball to Najee because they're down by 20. That's the reason. Chris Olave's also been taken to the blue medical tent. Yeah, this is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. 1st and 10, shotgun formation for Christian McCaffrey, right-hand side. Brock Purdy takes the snap, looks, 4-man rush for the Steelers. Quick pocket throws, and it's instantly caught for a 15-yard gain. Brandon Ayuk is the nightmare of Steeler Nation because he is being covered by Levi Wallace, and he's being terrible ass. It's a 15-yard gain and an easy first down. Actually, it's not really Levi, it's zone coverage. So, yeah, it wasn't Levi. So, sorry, Levi. I mean, you've sold a lot, so not much I can do there. Joaquin Portillo, days of our Steelers off to a good start today. No, there's no days of our Steelers. There's no drama. If there's drama, we get days of our Steelers, but this is just shit football. Trip set once again, but Deebo Samuel goes in motion, takes the handoff over to Christian McCaffrey, breaks a tackle past the line of scrimmage, but is taken down by Alex Highsmith for a gain of about 2, but is carried forward near side. It's going to be taken down for about a 2nd and 8 with 11:05 left in the third quarter. We're just chilling around waiting for the time. And yeah, I'm going to get punked on during clickbait, and I fucking hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. And there are 2,800 people, which is a lot more than I was expecting. And we're going to die now. We're going to fucking die. Ryan O'Leary, hey Tree, Mr. Donut's Wild Ride. Caleb Williams, though, I mean, dude, if we get Caleb Williams, I mean, I love Kenny Pickett, but, dude, Caleb Williams is the future. Get out of here. 2nd and 7. Heavy trips for weak side tight end formation. Quick toss over to Christian McCaffrey. Has a hole and blockers, but is immediately eaten up in the backfield by Alex Highsmith for a loss of 3. A big play, and it doesn't matter because we're down by 20. Fuck. Oh, Michael Lang, Najee's slow. As I said, I hated the pick when they made it. I thought Najee Harris was not the thing they needed because they needed linemen to block for him. And unfortunately, I've been vindicated there because they've had nobody to block for him and he hasn't done much. Fight me on it. And I've got nothing against Najee, but it's just like it was the wrong pick. 3rd and 8, shotgun formation, 4 wideouts right-hand side. McCaffrey goes in motion, empty set for Brock Purdy. Heavy blitz for the Steelers. Man breaking through, throws to his right-hand side. Caught by Brandon Ayuk and the zone. And another first down. DeMonte Casey puts him out of bounds. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. We cannot stop the Purdmeister. Larry Ogunjobi actually broke through the coverage. I think that was him. Or it could have been DeMarvin Leal, but yeah. Another zone coverage. This is definitely something. Yeah, this is totally what we had in plan. Oh, Deshaun Watson threw an interception. Oh, that's great. Dude, I love seeing Deshaun Watson throw interceptions. Fuck Cleveland. Single back formation for the Niners. Christian McCaffrey takes the center. Breaks a handoff to McCaffrey, and he's immediately met up in the field, but still gains positive yardage. Gains about 1. Nick Herbig, the star of training camp, in on the tackle. Finally getting some action. So, yeah, we should obviously draft more relatives of players that we have and more nepotism because that's totally working today, as you can see. Massage man throw a pick and OBJ the ball thrown at him. It's, yeah. Yeah, Loopy, I get it. Hey, don't make fun of Kenny Pickett's hands. It's not about the size. It's how you use it, buddy. 2nd and 9. 27 to 7, 8:30 left in the third quarter. Takes the handoff over to Elijah Mitchell. Has a bit of a hole. Gets to the second level maybe, but gains about 3 or 4. And then he's taken down for about 5. I think that's Keanu Benton that's with the tackle that time. So it's going to be a 3rd and 6. Christian McCaffrey goes back in the game. Yep, they're talking about the family ties now because, God forbid, yeah, that's totally working out for the Steelers. I mean, Connor Hayward's a solid player, but I haven't seen much of him today. Joey Porter Jr., I mean, we haven't seen much of him today, unfortunately. I mean, we'll probably need him with Levi Wallace. And then Nick Herbig, with Nate Herbig being a depth piece in the offensive line. So, time will tell there. It is 3rd and 6. Christian McCaffrey in motion. Empty set formation at the 46-yard line for San Francisco. Purdy takes the snap. 4-man rush looks. Bit of pressure in his pocket. And he's stuffed stopped for the first time in the season by T.J. Watt. We need more of that. We needed more of that in the first half, but it gets them off the field. It is a 4th down. Wave the towels. And it's half Niners fans right now because everyone left, and I do not blame them one bit because this is a disaster. Oh, boy. Okay. Ryan O'Leary. Hey, Tree, I've been watching for a long time. You made me smile through some bad times. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. And I think there's going to be a false start coming up on the Niners. Yep. The wide receiver jumped early, and the blockers were blocking. Euphorio, as a Cubs fan, will you make a video on the White Sox dumpster fire? I'll pay you in super chats and Portillos. Maybe. I mean, the White Sox are kind of due. I think, honestly, I just do a long cut of that rambling fan, or the ranting fan, because I feel like he could do it better than me. Wisnowski back to punt for the 2nd time today. Skies the ball towards Calvin Austin. And it's going to take a very nice Niners bounce at the 5, and he has to grab it because it would go further, and it dives, taken down at the 6-yard line by Womack. And we have long field waiting for us because God help us that we do anything positive. And, yeah. Fuck my life. Oh, boy. Well, we'll see here. We'll see. I'll see you today for $13.99 Canadian. Gotta love football season. Tree, did you get pruned? Maybe. I might have gotten pruned. I don't know. Got a little haircut, so you could say I did get pruned. I think it may have heart rot, so it may have to get cut down. So we'll see. Tom will tell there. Carniades, maybe Pickett will fake a radio issue and just ignore Canada for the rest of the game. Maybe. I mean, that was the only time he got offense was during that 2-minute drill, and then when Canada's calling the plays, it's just dead. So... Frank Costanza, please do a Matt Canada rant and a Myron Cope voice, dude. It's he's not worth it. That would actually mean he was worth it. Yeah. Ooh. This is interesting. Michigan State announces a 5 p.m. news conference with interim president Teresa Woodruff and AD Alan Haller to, quote, provide an update on the football program. Ooh. Honestly, is Art Briles still available? I think he's a man of great culture. I will say that. Will absolutely say that.
Take the handle.
Let's see this.
Watson twirls. Out of trouble.
Let's see this.
Throws. Intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill with a penalty marker down.
Oh, boy. Hold on. I have to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, boy, that was awful. That was awful. Let's see it again. God, fuck you, Deshaun. Oh. 1st and 10 at the 6-yard line. Kenny Pickett in the shotgun. George Pickens goes in motion. It's 2 wideouts left-hand side. Pickens to the right. Najee to the right. Takes the snap. 4-man rush for the Niners. Still looking. Pocket collapses. Throws. Caught to Calvin Austin. I think that may be his 1st or 2nd catch of the day. It's going to be a gain of about 6 to the 11-yard line. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Oh. Papusa Monkey, have faith tree. There's a none to 0 chance that the Steelers are the best performing team out of the clickbait bunch. Are we the worst, though? That's the question. Akudo Kusamoto, though this is more the Niners offense is that good, or is the Steelers defense just putrid? Both bad scheme, totally unprepared. I think it's both, to be honest with you. The Niners are just better schemed, and they're a better unit. Takes a snap, handoff to Najee for the first time in ages. He gets about 3. Best, maybe. Yeah. I mean, was it tipped? But I mean, it may have been tipped, but I feel like it was still. I mean, I'll make fun of Deshaun Watson all I want. Fuck you. 3rd and 4, shotgun formation for the Steelers. Takes the snap, empty set, takes the look, throws down the middle, and it's missed his target. Allen Robinson with the attempted target. I think either he was looking somewhere else or he just missed. And it's 4th down for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because, yeah. I don't know what happened there. I think, was it a miscommunication or did he just miss? I don't know, but like I think Allen Robinson may have missed his target or something. I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, more miscommunication either way, but yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Presley Harvin, the greatest punter in the world, to punt the ball and sky it. Raymond McLeod tells him to get off, but they have to recover down to the 50, to the 45, down to the 40, and he says, no, don't recover. And then I'm like, nope, I'm going to take it. And he's down to the 38-yard line of the Steelers because this is what tends to happen. So, yeah. Oh, boy. Well, yeah. Yeah. Baltimore's starting to pull away from Houston. Cleveland still leading Cincinnati. Cincinnati couldn't do much on that play, actually. Tampa Bay is still leading Minnesota, but they do have a 3rd and goal. Let's see if Red Zone's going to have that 3rd and goal because they do have the red zone plays, all the red zone plays. Younghoe Koo does get points. It is 17-0 Atlanta. Atlanta has retaken the lead. Jacksonville still leading 17-0. Here comes Kirk Cousins. Hopefully he doesn't fumble again. It's 2nd and goal at the 10. Takes the snap, fakes the roll, rolls out to the side. He's still looking. Kirk Cousins is going to do his Kirk Cousins magic, and he's slammed down by Devin White at about the 5. So we are down to the 5-yard line, and there's actually an injury on the play for the Bucs. I think, is that Shaq Barrett who's down? Not sure, but there's an injury on the field, and we're going back to the 4th and 1 in Jacksonville and Indianapolis. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and he's going to get stuffed. And it's a fumbarooski. And it's a 4th and 1, doesn't matter. So, like, Colts are going to have to turn it over anyway. So, it's a 1st and 10 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Arizona's still leading Washington, by the way. So, upset alert in the nation. We were hoping this was an upset alert, but unfortunately there is no upset alert. I did not want the red zone there. And let's go back to the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are sucking a whole lot of... They should go on a pride parade because there's a lot of sucking going on today. A lot of sucking and blowing. This ain't good. This definitely ain't good. Akudo, Beast of Metal 1989. I'm going to head out and root for Chase Elliott in the NASCAR playoffs. Yes, I know he missed the driver playoffs, but the 9 made the owner playoffs. Nothing wrong with that. Good seeing you, man. I don't blame you for leaving this shit stream. It's a mess because it's just me exuding salt. Noble Demon Tim, another episode of Dallas this season when? Maybe if they lose. We'll see. Maximad, that Deshaun Watson throw was so bad. What the fuck was that? Yeah, that's, we'll see. Bang, bang. Here we go. Is Minnesota scoring a touchdown? We'll take a look. 1st and 10 for Brock Purdy. Still looking, and they're going to call it. There's a flag, but there's a fumble. TJ Watt's still looking, and it's a 1st down Steelers. But there's a flag. We'll see what the flag is on, though. TJ Watt forced the fumble. Trent Williams is kind of there, but the Steelers are coming back into the game. High in talent of TJ Watt is going to bail out this sad sack of a franchise today and give us life. 27-7. Oh, dude, you had the left tackle on him. That's why. Boom. So we'll see what the penalty's on. But in the meantime, TJ Watt just, Purdy could not even see him coming. That's on the tackle. And, the tackle's like, oh, fuck. Well, this is how we go to the Super Bowl. This is how we go to the Super Bowl. How do they do it? No, I didn't want Javonte Williams. I wanted this. 3rd and goal. So it's a timeout for the Minnesota Vikings. Oh, yeah, we do still need to score, but it's Matt Canada. So you know what? This is what we do. And then Mike Tomlin's giving his congratulations to T.J. Watt for bailing his ass out again, because that's usually how it goes. Spooter79, do you think the Orioles will make it to the World Series? I don't think so, because their bullpen's going to have questions. Oh, and it's a face mask. So we're at the San Fran 39. We have yardage. Pickett takes the snap. Four-man rush. Throws quickly over to Najee Harris. Finally gets outage. Down to about the 36. But he tries to do a super juke move. Doesn't really get anywhere. And falls forward like the Najee Harris man he is for a gain of 1 to the 35-yard line. That is how it goes. And it's a 2nd and goal for Tampa Bay at the 4-yard line. So it is a 2nd and 6 for 5:12 here. And 5:09 clock ticking. Maybe we'll see the Steelers actually do something today. You never know. You never know, kids. Miracles can happen. 2nd and 6, shotgun formation. George Pickens moves in motion from right to left. Jalen Warren now in the game for Kenny Pickett out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. 5-man rush for San Fran. Looking. Throws right-hand side. He dives for it. It's going to be caught, I believe, by Calvin Austin. And there is a flag, so we could be going pass interference. We'll see what the flag is on. Is it pass interference, offense, or defense? I believe Calvin Austin gets the first down and a gain of about 10 if this stands. We'll see, though. Oh, yeah, that's pass interference. Oh, that is blatant pass interference. He's bear hugging him. And that's an incomplete pass either way because Allison back, but that is a first down. Minnesota actually scored a touchdown. Shocking. That is shocking. It was very shocking. We'll see about that, shall we? 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 26-yard line. Oh, the good stuff. Actually, that's declined, so... Wait, why did you decline it? They're going to challenge that. Just accept the penalty. Or... What's... Okay, so it's... Yeah, they're going to change it now. It's an incomplete pass and pass interference. So it's going to be a spot foul, and we're going to get the first down anyway at the 24. So, it's first down. All good? All good. We'll take a look-see as to how this goes. Cody Freeman, the Hamilton Tiger Cats, hired Art Briles a few years ago. He didn't even make it to the postseason before he got canned. Yeah, I do remember that. Like, it was the same year, I think, Johnny Football was in the XFL or CFL. Pickett with a quick throw over to, I believe that's Connor Hayward. Yes, Connor Hayward with his first catch of the day. Gains about 8. And he's taken out by Dre Greenlaw out of bounds. So far, doing okay. Got to get that garbage time touchdown, baby. Got to get that touchdown. Let's go. Yep, Freemuth is out, so it may be it's either chest or head. And if it's head, that's a bad thing because he's had 3 concussions last year. And the Ravens fumbled. Washington fumbled. Oh, the Colts defense is... That's pretty much how Indianapolis has to win. The Colts have to pretty much bail out and ball out like motherfuckers. 3 wide out set. Darnell Washington in motion. Let's see him get a catch. Pickett with the catch. Still looking. 5-man rush. Looking. Still going. Throws far side. Looks. And there's a flag. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Dre Greenlaw was all over Connor Hayward. Okay, no flag. But Dre Greenlaw with the coverage. Incomplete pass. I mean, Hayward got tripped up. So not much you can do there. The Cleveland Browns leading 13-3, which is kind of surprising. I know it's miserable in Cleveland, but yeah, that's... I'm surprised the Boo Birds aren't coming out for that. That's a borderline PI. Did the Colts TD? What happened? Was it a pick 6? Let's take a look-see. Yep, sacked, fumbled, recovered by Big Z, fumbled, recovered, fumbled, and more fumbles. Oh boy, I gotta see this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. I don't care. It's 3rd and 2. The Steelers are calling the first time out. Come on. Come on. Show me the money. JPA football. You're a retweeter. You can show me what is happening right now. Yeah. I gotta see double fumble. Double fumble. Come on. Come on, I need the double fumble. Truex out after 5 laps. So, those of you who wanted Martin Truex.
Wait. This is a fumble? I mean, they have the rock. Everyone's just chilling. This play's not dead? That's not a...
Oh, Lawrence hit as he got rid of the football.
Oh. Oh no, and it wasn't ever called dead.
Live ball, the referee.
And never called dead. It's a touchdown.
And it is taken all the way back. First down and 20. Oh.
First and 10 for the Steelers at the 15-yard line. Pickett takes the snap, looks. He's going to sky it towards the end zone to Pickens. Did he catch that? No, it's incomplete. It's out of bounds. It was caught, but that should be a catch. Just call it a catch because that's Kenny Pickett. Najee Harris got first down, by the way, so I'm sorry. I had to see. Yeah, he's out. Great catch, though. Great catch. Yeah. I don't think even in college football rules it's Here we go. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation for the Steelers again. 4 wide out set. Darnell Washington in motion closer to the line. Najee Harris McFarland now in the game. He's going to throw a quick screen over to McFarland. Rushes over towards the 10-yard line and taken down by Drake Greenlaw for a gain of about 5. It'll be about a 3rd and 5 with 3:23 left in the third quarter. Oh, dude, that is going on sports ball, baby. This is going on the sports ball. They never actually called the whistle. That's a live ball. So unless the replay comes, it's, yeah. That's a live ball, dude. 3rd and 4, shotgun formation again for the Steelers. And it's going to be, I believe, is that Fairmouth? Oh, no, that's Olszewski in motion. Pickett's going to take it. He has to look. Scramble towards Jalen Warren. It's caught. Tries to get past the line of scrimmage. Can he get there? Not really. It's going to be pushed. Maybe no gain at best. Pickett had to scramble out of there because his O-line collapsed faster than the Angels in August, I would say, to be completely honest with you. So that is, yeah. Exactly. You don't stop till the whistle blows. And J.K. Dobbins apparently tore his Achilles. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. That just sucks. Well, hold on. Sorry, kids.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Unit lost, kids. And 4th and 4, it's overthrown, incomplete. Olszewski's trying to plead his case. Oh, sorry, that's Fairmouth. And it's a turnover and down. So the Steelers are, yeah. Turnover and downs. Yeah. I was too busy looking at the, yeah. This is going very well, as you can tell. We're stat watching other games. I'm going to go take care of some things. Chair, you're going to be better than the Steelers on offense. Please take over for me while I cry myself to sleep. back to die. Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah. Honestly, the chair is better than Matt Canada. I will say that. 2,500 people are somehow still watching this shit. You're here to see me salt and fume. I know how this goes. Shotgun set again, 2 running back set. They're going to hand it off to Christian McCaffrey. Runs up the middle, wide open coverage down to the 15-20, near the first down marker, because God forbid anyone play defense and cover the run. God forbid. Right? Am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. No, should be okay. Yeah, I'm not muted. Am I? Yeah, the mic got so pissed that I'm muted because, like, as I said, it's fine on my TV. Yeah, you're doing this just to fuck with me probably, but it's another run for Christian McCaffrey, still running down the side. Yeah, truly incredible. Yeah, okay, we're not muted. All right, yeah, you're just fucking with me. Oh, now we're seeing the great play because, once again, kids, let this be a lesson to you. Play till the whistle blows. Play till the whistle blows. Yeah. James Lindsley, thank God I took the Steelers out on defense. Also, how the hell are the Cardinals winning? Well, that's Washington for you. Quick screen over to Christian McCaffrey. Gets past the line of scrimmage, breaks a few tackles, down for about 3, and it's 2nd and 7. Actually, 3rd and about 4. And now there's fighting because, God forbid, anyone do something, you know. Yeah, that's totally winning off the field, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, but torn Achilles for J.K. Dobbins, if you're just tuning in, that's terrible news because J.K.'s in a final contract year, and you know how running backs don't get paid, so he's pretty much doomed himself to a minor contract now. It's Alex, highlight heaven. He caught a break all right, unfortunately, but not the right kind. I mean, the Ravens in general can't catch a break. Oh, here's Derek Carr to Rashid Shaheed.
Watches, caught, touchdown, New Orleans. Rashid Shaheed.
There's a whole lot going on right now. The Diamond Dogs pull out a dub when all optimism dies. Why are the Ravens always hurt? Because they probably made a blood deal to move to Baltimore from Cleveland. That's my guess. Or blood deals for a couple Super Bowls. Yeah, ACL and Achilles. Oof, that sucks. Clip froze up. Oh, it could have been a little hiccup because my computer's running at like 100% right now. Let's see what else is going on. Another Kyle Juszczyk highlight for the books. Yep. Oh, yeah. Kyle Juszczyk just being Kyle Juszczyk. That's why he's the highest paid running back in football. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Ben Stodium does good stuff. They've been OGs in Pittsburgh for a long time. Disgruntled Taco, who's uploaded? J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins is pretty much done. Tampa Bay and Minnesota are tied. Baltimore still leading, but they did lose J.K. Dobbins. And also Marlon Humphrey. New Orleans leading, Atlanta leading. They're down at the 1. Jacksonville has to come back after... Washington has taken the lead, by the way. 27-7. We are in the fourth quarter now. 3rd and 4 at the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Purdy takes a snap. 4-man rush. Looks. Throws far side. Caught by Brandon Ayuk. Levi Wallace selling again. Because God forbid you cover anyone today. But even Jeebus Cross could be better covered than Levi Wallace is doing right now. And Trent Williams is down too, so injury God show no mercy. But yeah, Levi Wallace be trash. Like, Pat Pete hasn't done well, but Levi is fucking garbage. Oh, he got knocked into on his back leg. Oof. Marcus Williams got hurt too. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is a good day to be a Niners fan, but I mean, Ayuk is just tearing us apart. Like, it's... Ugh. Yep. Oh, by the way, here's Sam Howell with another touchdown.
It's Howell. Stepping up. It's Howell on the move. Tie game. Touchdown.
There it is. Well, it's another first down. Christian McCaffrey with another big hole. Gains about 3, but he's taken down immediately by, I believe that's Larry Ogunjobi. I'm sorry, that's Keanu Benton. Yep, Keanu Benton for the first time. And TJ Watt in the butt is finally doing stuff. And, I mean, he's the only one really playing on defense right now. I mean, besides Presley Harvin. I mean, yeah. That's really about it. Metal Cat Gaming, something we can agree on. Laughing at Deshaun Watson. Oh, dude, everyone does. Everyone does. Brendan Brock thought on the run the Cubs have been on lately. I mean, dude, Seiya Suzuki went from the brink of being benched to being a god. And by the way, there's a toss to Christian McCaffrey. He's going to gain about 3 or 4. He has to swing to the outside, far side, and gets taken out of bounds, I believe, by Highsmith. And that's going to be a 3rd and about 4 with 13:30 left in the clock. Clock still continuing to roll. D, the Twitter clips keep freezing. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, I don't know why they keep freezing. Maybe it's just the recording software I'm using, but it's not a big deal. I mean, at this point, it's yeah. I'm surprised, but I mean, you're probably hearing the audio, but still, it's yeah. Yep. Well, it's 3rd and 2. 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 27-7 San Francisco, if you're just tuning in to see me bitch and salt. Full blitz by the Steelers, and it doesn't matter, but actually it does matter because Christian McCaffrey can't reach the football. It's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 2. And the punting unit's coming out, Mitch Wisnowski coming out, and maybe we can actually get some offense going again. But speaking of the Cubs as well, I mean, Cody Bellinger's going to get paid. He's going to get paid a lot of money because he is raking right now. Justin Steele is on the contention for Cy Young. They're an interesting team. I mean, and I hate to say this because Cubs fans fuck the Cubs, but I mean they're very interesting. Wisnowski punts it away, and I think he was favoring his knee. I don't know what happened there, but it's going to be another generous Niners bounce. Lands at the 10, rolls to the 4-yard line. First down, Steelers. Ravens have 12 penalties for 100 yards. Okay, so it's you are hearing the audio. Interesting. So I thought you were able to see that. That's my bad. I hope everyone's enjoying the salt. 2,500 people are still watching me mauled and bitch up a storm. That's how it is. Doomsday Machine, you think the Lions will make the playoffs? Oh, yeah. I think so. I think they win their division. At least that's just me. The Apollo TD, have I missed Days of Our Steelers Live? Hashtag fins up. Nah. No, you're still going. I'm in the melancholy acceptance stage right now, so unfortunately there's not much we can really do right now. We'll probably switch to Red Zone if this gets bad. But AAA, a certain Steelers troll is getting flamed so hard on Twitter right now. Popcorn up. Oh, Pickens. Oh, the Pickens troll. Oh, dude, it's He ain't doing too hot today. Oh, dude, he got flamed by Marshawn Marlon Humphrey on Twitter. It's yeah, he's gonna get destroyed. Nick Chirula, if it keeps getting this bad, they will throw him in after a couple weeks. Ronnie Stanley went down too? Oh shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Ronnie Stanley just went down too? Is this a joke? Oh, God. Ronnie Stanley is hurt. Yeah. Oh, there's Corbin Burns with a nice throw. Franchise QB down by 4, and it's run. Well, that's Jag. That's Doug Peterson for you. Overthink everything. Wait, the Falcons mascot is risking it all. Oh, this is sports ball. Most action I've seen all day. Honestly, can he play corner for the Steelers? We could probably use him. Here we go. Takes the snap. Pickett's going to throw it quickly over to Calvin Austin, who's going to catch it. Takes it for about 8 down to the 15-yard line. Here we go. Beast of Metal 1989. I had to come back to let you guys know that regular season NASCAR Cup champion Martin Truex Jr. is just initiating the choking protocol on lap 5. Kenny Pickett's going to throw it over to, I believe that's Allen Robinson. Yes, that's going to go to the 25 for a first down for the Steelers, gain of about 10. Load up those garbage stats, baby. Get that QBR up to about 10. First and 10 for the Steelers. Hold on. And a Falcons touchdown, by the way. First and 10 for the Steelers. Ravens are down, and Justice Hill is still doing their stuff. First and 10 for the Steelers. 4-man rush for the Steelers. Pickett looking. Throws to his far side. Goes over to Najee Harris. Gets nothing. Maybe no gain at best. Dre Greenlaw just wrapped him up and threw him like a rag doll. So it's going to be a second down and about 10 at best. Maybe 11 or 12. We'll see. Cleveland is, they're charging, so Cleveland might actually win this one. Second and 12, takes the snap, 5-man rush for the Niners, still looking. Pickett has to run out of the pocket, rolls near side, getting a little skittish, throws it over towards the far side to Connor Hayward, and I think that's going to be a catch. They're going to rule him just short of the first down marker for about a 3rd and 1. Kenny Pickett still rolling along. So, that's the problem. He shows flashes like this, and then it's just like, shits the bed. Oh yeah, Cleveland has just scored a touchdown, by the way. 3rd and 1, Najee Harris down the middle. You're going to run it over to Najee. Tries to run. He gets actually past the first down marker. I thought he was going to get taken down, but he was able to run to the outside, near side. Gets the first down, and now he is down. And, there he is walking gingerly to the side. Jaylen Warren's coming in, and, he is kind of wincing, so there's a little bit of pain there. So, This is going very well for the Steelers, as you can tell. First and 10 for the Steelers once again. 4-man rush. Pickett looking, still looking. Guns down the middle, throws. It's deflected and intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga off the deflection, and he's still going a long ways to the 40, 45, 50. Down and laterals to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Taken down out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Deflected over to the San Francisco 49ers, and that was going to be to Sean Gibson, who was get the deflection from Talanoa Hufanga, deflected at the line, and, Yeah. Are we having fun yet? Are we really having fun or what? We're going to Super Bowl. I almost put the Steelers in the playoffs. You know this? Fuck my life. Fuck everything. And, Yeah. I feel like at this rate I should just taking shots. I have a bottle of Angel's Envy and a bottle of Tito's. I feel like I should start doing that, but I've been trying to cut the beer and the alcohol for reasons of trying to be less of a fat fuck. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jasper Cox, why is it that the Browns defense always seems to have Burrow's number? Because, I don't know, reasons. And it's a crucial year for Cleveland, by the way. Oh, actually, they're doing the lateral, so it's actually at the 49. So it's a touch better. Christian McCaffrey's still going to gain it back, though, on this run, probably. Actually, it gains about 6, but it's taking down the 45 on Travius Adams in on the tackle with the Landon Roberts. Yeah. Titans get a field goal. I don't have Everclear, Megas. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's the big thing. Mel Tucker fired as Michigan State's coach, sources told Action HQ. Secondary coach Harlan Bennett will be Michigan State's interim coach, with former coach Mark D'Antonio expected to assist in an undefined role. Michigan State investigating allegations that Tucker sexually harassed activist/rape survivor Brenda Tracy. School called a 5 p.m. news conference. Nah, I don't know about that. That's a little extreme. We have to remember, Pat Narduzzi was at Michigan State. He was their defensive coordinator. Something went wrong. Go fuck yourself. Did they take down the tweet? No? Okay, they updated it. Oh, by the way, it's 2nd and 12 for the Steelers. Oh, and there's a fumble. Did the Steelers get it? Did we get the fumble, or they roll? Oh, they're rolling it incomplete. So whatever. You can see I obviously care so much about the game. I'm not giving a shit. Boom. But yeah, that's great knowledge right there. You know, sexually harassing a notable rape victim. I think she was a rape victim of Larry Nassar, if I remember correctly. So, a rape victim. Wait, rap victim. Oops. Hold on. I can edit this. I can edit this. This is why I pay for Twitter. So I can edit this. You do not see what I've been doing. I have edited that. I fixed it, I swear to God. And Brock Purdy is able to juke and probably get a first down because, yeah. Oh, more than a first down. And he slides all the way down to the 24. So, oh, God. One faded gunner is the Ryan Tannehill era over. 10 for 22, 124 yards, 0 TDs, and 3 interceptions. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, 13 for 29, though. He's getting better. Actually, no, he's not getting better. It's actually worse. Elijah Mitchell now with the carry. It's going to be taken down by Landon Roberts. Very high. Pat Pete in on the tackle. Yeah. Rap victim. It's a victim of rap. Oh, Lord. But Todd Bowles, I mean, we'll see. I mean, Todd Bowles does do that. It's going to be another 2nd and 10 for the San Francisco 49ers. 2nd and 11. Elijah Mitchell in the backfield is going to take the carry. He's still getting yardage. Gains about 7. And I think that is a Keanu Benton that was in on the tackle. So that's going to be a gain of about 4. And all the Steelers are back. Yeah. Oh, dude, Urban Alvarado. Yeah, well, dude, this is why I pay for Twitter. I didn't even realize it was Rap Victim. So that was like, this is why I misspell. I think this might be a victim of Nasser. So, I mean, if that's despicable. Like, I mean, you sexually harass a rape victim, dude. It's unless it was inadvertent, I mean, that is a really, really shit look. Commanders with a huge play on the Cardinals mixed exchange. I mean, yeah. Here it is. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, yeah. The mumble rap, yeah. Well, here we go. The Calamity Coyote for 20. Howdy, Tree. Man, it feels good to be back in the swing of things with a new season of football. This first week shows that this season is going to be one to snag the popcorn. Can't wait for sports ball, dude. This sports ball is going to be a little interesting this week. 3rd and 8 for the Niners at the 22-yard line. Shotgun formation. Christian McCaffrey back in the game. Purdy takes the snap. Looks. He's going to throw it quickly. And it's dropped by Deebo Samuel. He tried to look before he leapt. And it's going to be a 4th down. And Jake Moody's going to try out another field goal. So it's, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit there. Storm is enormous. Why is Broderick Jones not starting for the Steelers? We traded up for this kid, and he couldn't beat out Okorafor or Moore Jr. They're both garbage. Well, Moore Jr. apparently won the start, and they wanted Jones as a left tackle. So that's probably why. Broderick Jones apparently did okay in camp. If it keeps going like this, though, they're probably going to put in Broderick Jones easily. Because Moore has not had a good game, and then, Okorafor is Okorafor. Moody's kick is up. It's good. And, yeah, pretty much everyone's left. It is 32-7. With the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm curious, was this? Oh, she was part of the people they brought in to help educate the athletes. Yeah, that's pretty damn shitty. Yep, OBJ got an over-the-shoulder catch. Tank Bigsby completes the drive, and the Jags are back up in Jacksonville. So the Colts might actually be a void. Ooh, their game plan of wheeling out a full dumpster fire of garbage onto the football field. The Saints are probably going to win because the Titans are self-destructing. Tampa Bay is leading 20-17. So, I mean, at this rate, I might just switch to NFL Red Zone. So, like, this is getting something. Yeah, she was assaulted 25 years ago, but still, sexually harassing a rape victim. That's, yeah. Arizona fail. So, what was the Arizona play? Ooh, still history in the making. Brewers 0-0. Is there a no-hitter going on? Let me double check this because honestly, there's nothing else going on in this damn Steeler game. It is 0-0. Cincinnati's winning. Back's winning. No hitter for Corbin Burns. 3-hitter for Garrett Cole. And they pulled him. So if the Brewers can score some runs, Corbin Burns might throw himself a no-hitter. And the Dodgers are kind of coming back into it. So Burrow got pulled. Huh. Joe Burrow got pulled. It's probably so out of reach that they just want him. It's probably injury related. It's probably precautionary. Montez Sweat proving he's worthy. Ooh, dude. I mean, if they give that up, I mean, CJ Stroud still needs a little time. But C.J. Stroud, I mean, dude, it's too early to tell. It's too early. Like, Bryce Young's probably having a rough game. AR-13's kind of holding his own, but, I mean, he still needs time. He's still raw. So, I mean, you're not doing as bad as the Steelers right now. At least. Well, 5:30 left in the fourth quarter. Wait, did Tyler Linderbaum go down too? Is that a joke? Hold on. Is Tyler Linderbaum down? Oh, God. Tyler Linderbaum is hurt, too. He got his leg rolled up. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Like, literally, what did they do to deserve this? 2nd and 10, Pickett looking. He's going to throw. Quick pass over to George Pickens. Caught for about a gain of 7. Down to the 33-yard line. But, what the fuck? Dude, if you're a Ravens fan, pour a beer out. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Jeff Zrebiak, yeah. Linderbaum's down. 1st and goal, David Ajabo. Ronnie Stanley's questionable. Patrick McCarry's now in the game at left tackle. Pickett's still looking. Throws. Quick pass over to George Pickens. 1st down to the 42. This game's over. So, well, Stanley will probably be fine. But, I mean, dude, J.K. Dobbins might be out for the year. Linderbaum doesn't look good. I don't get it. Like, literally, what did they do to deserve this? Like, I mean, even I have nothing. Yeah, Burrow's getting pulled precautionary, that's all. Like, that's what it is. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Oh, dude, even Ingraven, he's a big Ravens fan. He's wondering what the fuck's happening right now. I mean... But, yeah, 30-7. Steelers are still doing their shit. 4:46 left in the game. And, as I said, I'm not even paying attention to this because this is a massive blowout right now. So, yeah. Pickens got nailed for a personal foul. So, yeah. This is going well. This is going very well, as you can tell. 1st and 10 to the Pittsburgh 42. And we're going backwards. We're actually at the 27. So, I think we lost yardage on this drive. 1st and 10, Pickett back, looks to throw. He's playing his stats. Still looking, now has to run for it. Scrambles towards the 31-yard line before he takes a dive as Fred Warner charges towards in on him. It's, yeah. Ichiban, no, I am not okay from the Steeler football. I'm not okay. Jerry Mejias, I'm sorry. Tree will best stand for in week 13. It happens. It's all good. Duskwolf, all I heard was Tucker and thought Justin. Yep. Pickett looks, throws quickly over to Jalen Warren, gets caught, and he gets another 1st down to the 38. So we're back to kind of where we were before the personal foul. Fred Warner in on the tackle. I'm surprised San Fran doesn't have their backups in right now. Well, Bosa's getting pulled, but it is what it is. Oh, touchdown Jags. Travis Etienne scores, and Indy's kind of pulling this away right now. Jacksonville's kind of pulling this away. Pickett with another 4-man rush has to look, and he's immediately gobbled up in the backfield. And that is a sack for the San Francisco 49ers. Kerry Hyder Jr. with the sack, the 8-year vet out of Texas Tech. And putting up the devil horns is Nick Bosa on the sidelines. Yeah, this is just a clinic. I mean, this is getting rough. Cleveland is just pantsing Cincy. Like, Cincy looks like they just don't care right now. Pickett takes the snap, another 4-man rush looking, blows it over to Jalen Warren, caught. I think they're just playing to the end of the game right now. So it's 30 seconds left. Tampa Bay still leading Minnesota 20-17. So we'll probably go back to, this game's pretty much over. So I'll probably go to red zone after this because, there's nothing else going on here. So, I'll do my short little conclusion. Thank you all for joining me in the meantime. You probably saw my salt. I appreciate every single one of you for coming in. Those of you that gave money to watch me be miserable, dude, I appreciate it. Roll up by Pickett. Great catch by Allen Robinson, though, down to the 30-yard line. Gain of about 30. Probably one of the better plays Pickett's had today, but I think the Niners really aren't giving a shit right now, so it is what it is. But, dude, thank you all for joining me in the meantime. I mean, this did... viewer-wise, this did better than I thought. We peaked at around 3,000 people to watch me be miserable as fuck. So, first week game, I'll take it. I mean, I was hoping the Steelers would actually make this competitive, but, Dan Morris just getting manhandled. Whew. And then Malo just pancaked him. So, yeah. That's really about it. So, I'll finish up these super chats in the meantime, though. Justin Turley, are you surprised that Cleveland is beating Cincinnati 24-3? Oh, yeah, I definitely do. I mean, it's kind of a, John Lynch is now back there. He's smiling. He's all smiles. His team just beat the shit out of the Steelers. Everyone's just in the parking lot just like going for traffic right now. 24-3, yeah, I mean, I expected more of a competition from Cincy there. I mean, it is week 1. You do have the jitters, but still, that is a bad look. I mean, they look like they're playing a preseason game. 2.0 feels good to have a defense in the ATL for once. Well, Bryce Young's still a rookie, too. You have to remember that. Pickett back with a 3-step drop. Still looking, and he's gobbled up in the pocket again. And that is Jackson once again with the sack. That's Drake Jackson's, I believe, his second sack of the game. Like, the O-line just collapsed like a deck of cards. That has been set up big time. It's, more miscommunication. Chuks Okorafor with another great play. Eric Armstead in on the sack, too. So, hey, Chuks, you're really earning that $10 million a year, buddy. Good job. Very good job. 2nd and 20 at the 40-yard line. We're headed down to the 2-minute warning, and Mike Tomlin's probably going to jaw off and do some stuff. So, 4-step drop, looks, takes the snap. Going to throw it over to Allen Robinson. Jukes one guy. Gets down to about the 30 of the original line of scrimmage. Gains about 10. So it'll be about a 3rd and 10 when the 2-minute warning strikes. I'm going to say this. I was expecting a lot more out of Pittsburgh today. I was hoping that they would show up. I didn't expect the preseason. Like, there was a lot of hype from this team. I was expecting 8-9 wins. There's still time to bounce back, but this is just another stereotype of them getting the shit kicked out of them by legitimate contenders. And this has happened for the past 5 years for the most part, and it's happening again. I mean, San Fran outcoached us, outplayed us, outmanned us, just outfoxed us at nearly every angle because I feel like Tomlin just got pantsed. I mean, the defense got pants. Like, the cornerbacks were garbage. Levi Wallace is fucking shit. Pat Pete did nothing. You should talk more shit about getting an interception, buddy, because quite obviously it really showed today. The only guy who really showed up defensively was TJ Watt. The linebackers were invisible. Cam Hayward's nursing an injury. Can't do much. Highsmith was kind of there. Not really, though. And then Minka didn't really do much today. KZ had a lot of miscommunications in the secondary. Brandon Ayuk went off. So, yeah. I will say this, though. The offense is puke. Matt Canada, that first drive pretty much killed all momentum. Pickett was pretty much panicked. He had a couple bad balls. He had flashes once again, but he really stalled out in a lot of aspects. The Niners defense was really just zoning in on them. You neutralized the running game because you drafted Najee Harris first overall. Why would you draft a running back if you're not going to use him? Jalen Warren went okay. The line was getting blown off the ball pretty much every play. Deontay Johnson had one great play. He's probably injured, though, so there goes your best receiver, even though he had a lot of questionable plays, too, in the past. And he did have that, slip-up, especially near the end. Then you have, Allen Robinson, he was collector of garbage. George Pickens was kind of jogging, had that terrible personal foul. Freiermuth was invisible, but he's injured, so I don't know how to really gauge that. But it is an absolutely horrible game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, I mean, it's going to be anger on Pittsburgh radio. I mean, this is why a lot of Pittsburgh gets pissed off at Mike Tomlin because, you see the exterior. It's like, no-win seasons. He really motivates the men. He's a great leader. But, you actually look at his games, he gets out-coached by a lot of stronger coaches. He's very stubborn. He doesn't really change tactics. How many times are you going to go into fucking zone D when Brandon Ayuk and Brock Purdy are carving you up like a Christmas turkey? Dead serious on that. By the way, 3rd and 10, empty set, 5 wideouts set, I should say. Pickett, 4-man rush behind him. Still looking, still waiting. Throws. It's nearly picked off, but caught at the last moment by Calvin Austin. It's going to be a gain of 4 with 1:50 left in the game. So that's really about it. 30-7. Washington's still leading. I mean, at this rate, I feel like I'm just going to go to red zone. Because, I mean, Tampa Bay is about to pull off a massive upset over Minnesota. Baltimore has just sold their souls. They are winning, but they pretty much lost everybody. Cleveland is smacking the shit out of them. Tampa Bay has a chance to do something hilarious. Atlanta's taking the lead. Jacksonville, unfortunately, has kind of come back into the game. Good effort by Indy, though. I'll give them that. 4th and 5, 4-man rush. Pickett is sacked immediately. Ciamolo got blown off the ball again. That is Javon Hargrave, the big free agent signing. So, boys, a very healthy round of applause for an outstanding game played. Very wonderful. Well played, well coached, well executed. Everything great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is one of the greatest games I have ever seen the Pittsburgh Steelers play. As you can obviously tell, this is a fantastic game. And obviously nothing's going to change because they're the Steelers. Why the fuck should you change? You're going to get 8-9 wins by default, and you're going to bullshit to it like you always do. So, yeah, that's the Steelers game. Fuck this. I'm going to red zone. I'm going to watch some games there. 4th and 15 for the Atlanta Falcons, by the way. So Carolina has 22 seconds left. Not really going to do much. Washington has a chance to bury the game with a first down as well. Indianapolis still kind of going with a 2-minute warning. New Orleans is up by 1 with less than 2 minutes left. Tampa Bay has actually pulled off the upset. Tampa Bay has pulled off the upset. So, hold on. I got a troll. If you're here for the Steelers game you want to turn off, thank you guys for watching, by the way. So that's all I can say. 3rd and 7. Why are you running the ball with Brian Robinson? And it's actually going to work. Holy shit. And there's a flag on the play, though, so it could be coming back. How the hell did that work? Because here's your problem. If you look at Kirk Cousins. Yep, Anthony R15, and that's deflected, incomplete. So they're going to try and rush it. They have 2 interceptions. Like, you had 41 yards rushing. That's why you lost. And, Yep, and Tampa Bay is going to have the false hope now. I mean, defense kind of did all right in Tampa, but for the most part, it's, they shit the bed. And AR-15 is, they're just rushing them right now because it's rookie ball for the most part. So San Fran has officially won the game. Let's go over the final stats. Because God forbid we do anything interesting in this world. So let's put on that fancy Madden music because everyone loves some good Madden music, right? Everybody loves the good Madden music. Team stats for the day. 22 first downs to 15. 6 for 13 third down efficiency from the Niners. 5 for 15 from the Steelers, which is actually better because they didn't do shit in the first half. 391 yards of offense to 239, 12 to 11 drives, 3.9 yards per play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 198 yards passing. They actually got decent passing yards, but the problem is, once again, it's all garbage time, so you can't really gauge that. Pickett probably had to keep you up like 10. It was bad. And Washington is probably going to seal this win with a punt. With 7 seconds left, Arizona's tank bull is successful. Do they still have the fire? Do they have the fire in their gut? 4th and 5. And AR-15 actually gets the first down. Huh. Clock's still ticking in Indy, though. And they blocked the punt, so it's Washington has officially won. 188 yards to 41 yards rushing. That's all you need to know. Yeah, definitely what you need to know. 11 penalties for the Niners, 6 for the Niners. So, Yeah, this is truly wonderful. Truly a wonderful time. And yeah. Second and goal for Jacksonville. Tennessee and New Orleans still kicking in the background. Arizona and Washington finally pulled it off. Baltimore is still kicking as well with 2 minutes left, but that game's pretty much over. They're just hoping they don't stay injured, but there is an injury on the field. Who is this injury on? Oh no, did AR-15 get injured? That might be his knee. Oh boy. Yeah, Richardson's down, but he's able to get up. Yeah, they're going to pull him. It's Gardner Minshew time. Gardner Minshew's going to lead the comeback. New Orleans and Tennessee now back in the game. 2nd down and 15 at the 25-yard line. 2-minute warning. Derek Carr out of the shotgun. And it's going to be Javonte Williams to his backside. Rolls over, moves over to the side. It's going to be caught by Michael Thomas for a gain of about 3. And there's, I thought there was another injury. I guess not. But we'll see. So far, so good. But we'll keep going these super chats in the meantime. Papusa Monkey, a rap victim. She was here for the AB album stream. She want my DNA. And she gonna make me pay. Jeremy Hias, I'm sorry, Tree will beat San Fran in December. Dude, it's all good. It's all good. You're fine. Russell Carroll, hope Deontay heals quick. Sorry about everything. And there's a flag, by the way. Gardner Minshew is now in the game. So Uncle Rico, he's gonna throw over the mountains. That's what he does. Sorry about everything. Dude, it is an everything problem. Like, the team played like shit. There's not much you can say there. Karanoff for 2 bones. All of Titans' points have been field goals. Yeah, here's the reason why you're losing. And I'm going to point it to you right now. Ryan Tannehill, 16 for 34, 3 picks. That's why you're losing. Ryan Tannehill is selling you. That's why you're fucking losing. And Kaiser and Gilroy call the Steelers Zed because they've gotten their balls blown off. Way to go. Woo. Wave them towels in sympathy. The Steelers are playing like shit. And Patrick N., what is going on with the Ravens strength and conditioning? This is no good, guys. I think this needs to be an investigation. Well, week 1, there are a lot of injuries, too, so you have to see that. I mean, it's been a bloodbath today. 3rd and 6. Derek Carr back to throw. Empty set. Throws it deep, and it's wide open. Caught by Rashid Shaheed. And wide open, and I think that might seal the game. Blown coverage on the play. Nobody covering Rashid Shaheed. It's a 3rd and goal for the Indianapolis Colts as well. Gardner Minshew still in the game. Going to take the ball. Still rolling, and he's chalked up short. Run for the ball by Jackson. If you only had a Jonathan Taylor, you might have actually gotten the touchdown there. But Indy's going to have to burn another timeout. Derek Carr might have saved the bacon of the New Orleans Saints today. Zach Hill, I served John Lynch's family when they came to play in Nashville 2 years ago to play the Titans. Incredibly sweet people. Still here because you're an incredibly entertaining YouTuber and the only one I give money to. Dude, thank you. You don't have to do that. As I said, you don't have to give me money. It's like, it's super chat. I'm just here because I want to do it. That's the reason why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this because I'm like, oh, I need money or anything like that. And the throw, it's deflected incomplete, and the Colts are going to lose this game. Good effort by the Colts. I'll give them that. They did better than I expected. Yeah, that was a good effort. Oh, yeah, I will say it for Uche's sake. That's really about it. Green Draco, as of now, who's locale of the week? Shit. I mean, dude, it's too early. It might be Pat Pete because he guaranteed an interception and he didn't do shit. He was garbage. Josh Ackers. Mel Tucker is alleged of severe sexual harassment of rape survivor. Dude, define severe. Like, are we talking like actual groping? Because if that's the case, like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Russell Carroll, I know it's minimal at best, but biggest takeaway. Like, the Steelers they aren't ready. I mean, they just got pantsed. Week 1, there's a lot of time for adjustments, so I'm not super panicking, but it's... Wait, are they saying Shaheed was out? Oh, no. That might be going back because of technicality. His foot was on the white. Yeah, oh, no. It's... Hey, Troy Bertrand, how you doing, brother? Thank you for that serve. Yeah, Uche's definitely smiling, brother. I appreciate it. MKY Sports, there's a literal fight at the restaurant I worked in between a Bengals and a Browns fan. Football is so back, baby. Dude, this is what football is about, man. It's about enjoying life and bullshitting. Kybel08 Tree, you are my favorite shit poster. Never fail to make me laugh. Keep up the good work, brother. Dude, thank you. I appreciate you guys for joining me in this meantime. So, I'll probably be on for a few more minutes. I'll wait till the end of this game. So, you'll still get my ugly ass face for a bit longer. It's all good. Justin Silverman, can we fire Canada now? And the only one who did anything today was TJ. Not just him. Presley Harvin. Presley Harvin was the best player available. And it is going to be a first down. They did give the ball to the Saints, so they're just going to run it out and probably burn the last of their timeouts. Probably get a field goal there. And fighting with Browns fans. Oh, yeah. Dude. Steelers fans. Oh, dude. They're enjoying that one all right. Justin Silverman, can we fire Canada? And pathetic effort. I'm in full fire everyone Yinzer mode. Yeah, I mean, but the problem is they're never going to fire anyone. We know this. They'll blame it on Pickett and a couple of the individual guys. That's how they do it. Maximad, Ravens are down basically 4 out of their 6 highest paid players. Yeah, if Ronnie Stanley's not out long term, they may be okay. But, I mean, dude, J.K. Dobbins, I mean, if Lamar goes down, you're fucked. Jazzy J, Scorigami watching Baltimore. Ooh, do we have Scorigami? The Colts have now lost 10 straight Week 1 games. And especially against Jacksonville. The Falcons have won. So, okay, here we go. Scorigami time. No Scorigami, no Scorigami, no Scorigami, no Scorigami, and a lot of no Scorigami. So there's unfortunately no Scorigami today. If you're watching in the background, it's a sweep over to Jamal Williams, and he's going to have to actually be taken out of... Oh, he actually got knocked down. Rashid Shaheed down to the 20, but he does stay inbounds, so Tennessee's forced to call their final timeout. Jack Campbell... Detroit star linebacker and goalie for the Edmonton Oilers for 5 bones. With the amount of crazy upsets happening this week, gives me hope the Giants can pull it off tonight. Week 1's always known for crazy upsets. So that's the thing. It's like Week 1 always has this weird swoon where you have like the crazy upsets. Remember a couple years ago when Jacksonville went 1-15, they won their Week 1 game against the Colts in Duval. So that's still a very real possibility that stuff can happen like that. Connor Thompson, Tree, are the Phillies silly? Why are you throwing 2 L's up there, man? There's not a big deal there. And Jerry Mejias, if the Steelers had a competent coordinator, the game would have been competitive. Oh, not just that. If they had a competent secondary and competent quarterback play and a competent running game and competent line play and just competence in general. So it's 9-25. Do we get a Scorigami? Time will tell, but the game ends. Baltimore wins, but they lose in a lot of different ways. J.K. Dobbins may be out long term. Tyler Linderbaum may be out long term. And Ronnie Stanley is injured as well. So you paid the blood price. Let's see. Is there a Scorigami? Come on. I want to see a Scorigami before. Okay, I think we do have a Scorigami, a 9-25. And there's a big play. And now it's officially as a fumble, though. But it's going to be recovered by the Saints. I think that'll end the game. New Orleans will pull it off. Javonte Williams with a big play. It'll be 16-15. And Scorigami. Come on. Give us the Scorigami highlight. Come on, man. This is why I'm here. I'll end the stream once we get the Scorigami and I like it. Then we will celebrate. We'll pop open the bubbly. I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah. We do have Scorigami. The most likely Scorigami is 25-9. We got the Scorigami. Beautiful day. We have a beautiful day, boys. Hold on. Let me put on some celebratory music. We have Scorigami. Update for Scorigami. Shake them hips for the Scorigami. That's how we do it, boys. Maltrap 26 Steelers start the tank for Caleb Williams. And Steve L. Go Niners. Sorry, Tree, dude. I mean, it's understandable. I get it. But boys, and a few of the girls out there, thank you for joining me today on my horrible salt-filled stream. The Steelers played like absolute ass. It was a terrible sight. But all good things must end. We do have a Scorigami. The Blue Jays blow it again? I mean, this is what they do. We do have a scoregami. If it updates anytime soon. We'll wait for the update of the scoregami, and then I will end the stream and my horrible salt. Give us the scoregami, because we do have the scoregami, 25-9. We do have the 25-9. The 25-9 scoregami has been unlocked, and it is beautiful. If this could ever update. Oh, that's the Truex tire puncture. Oh, dude, that's just miserable. It's a small one. That's rough. Oh, Tom Brady's reintroducing himself, and they're going to pretend that everything's all right. Yep, we're waiting on the scoregami. They posted the one scoregami, but not the other scoregami. This be some bullshit. Post us the real scoregami. We want the real scoregami. Yep, it's Grossi time, so I kept you company for a hot minute. It's time to go to him and feel the salt of the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Oh boy. Well, I will say this. I'm not waiting any longer because I think we're dealing with enough bullshit as is. But guys, I will say, thank you all for joining me in the meantime. We are going to call it a stream. We saw scoregami and the Steelers get their asses kicked. Fucking kill me. Well, otherwise, guys, have yourselves a good night. Peace out. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye, guys. Thank you all for joining me, by the way. I'll probably be on tonight with Fi for a little bit for the Giants game on Dumpster Fire as well, if you want to join us there. So, hopefully we'll get some Giant salt to pair with my Steelers salt. That's all I'm going to say. Oof.